Welcome back. Happy Friday. We're just getting it started. Let's go. Yeah, we're live and we're recording. I hit the button. So I started recording before we started streaming, and then I threw that video out cuz I was trying to get my heartbeat monitor working and it wasn't working. I don't know, there's like a bug. There's a bug with this app. It takes me like I have to go into the app. I have to start it, exit the app, and then go into the app, and then it works. We're very weird. So yeah, we're gonna. Hey, it's Friday. What is today? Today is the. Oh no, it's the 17th. I knew that. And we're blue light filters, glasses, super important. So I got, as you know, I got a new PC, and part of the new PC purchase went into some new monitors. And these monitors are slick. I love them. They're like so nice. They're 1440, which gives me a lot of real estate. Having two of the same monitors in the same resolution is really helpful. I was really deciding on whether or not to keep my other 27-inch monitor that was a 1080, and I decided against it. I originally had one of the new I bought both of them because they were on crazy sale, right? They're on sale. I bought two of them because I was like, I'm probably gonna end up using two of them, but I tried just installing one, and then I had my other monitor, my older monitor, at right beside it. And one thing I noticed was that it was actually, I was noticing how advantageous having 1440 in my second monitor, right? Because I had the 1440 for my game playing, and actually probably I should have had the 1440 as my secondary monitor because the real estate, but then the designing monitor was 1080, and yeah, it just, anyway, I ended up being convinced that having both of the monitors, both new monitors side by side, is really the way to go, was 100% way to go. And so I ended up we're selling the other 27-inch monitor, which means the second monitor came in at a pretty low price, you know, because we use if we take the sell price, right, and we use it for the funding price, the new monitor ends up working out real well. So anyway, monitors aside, one thing I'm finding out, or I guess we're not aside yet, one thing I'm finding out is that the blue light that is emitted through these monitors is for real. It is like for real. Hey, check this game out. I was actually quite curious about this game, Neon Abyss. That's what we're looking at right now. So check this out. Neon Abyss right now is free. Yeah, it's free on Epic Store. Make sure you grab those free games. They're doing, I think, a free game every day. And today it's Neon Abyss. I actually, this was one of the giveaway games in the Discord that we gave away, I think it was 2 months ago. And I was looking at it, and this game looks like a lot of fun. So I was like, oh, I kind of want to play this, and I'm giving it away. But you know, like, that's okay. It's okay to give away things that you want to play. That's how you know it's a good giveaway, right? Like, that's how you know it's a good giveaway, is that like you're actually interested. And that's what I always try to do with my giveaways, is like I try to make it not like, I try to give away something that I'm interested in. Either I've played it and I really like the game, or two, I would want to play it. So it's kind of a struggle. It's kind of a hard thing, because yeah, a lot of times, like, I'm like, ooh, I would really like to play this, but hopefully somebody else enjoys it, right? because it's not at all just about what I want to play or get into. And if I really want to, I could always spend the extra cash for it, right? Yeah. So welcome in. Happy Friday. I hope you're doing I hope you are all doing quite well. Got some tea. Oh, I forgot my hot sauce. But you know what? We haven't really been having hot sauce redemptions the past couple streams, so if we have one, I'll just have to go to the fridge and get it. Yeah, I've been having my hot sauce on the side, but we haven't really utilized it yet. So maybe we can sneak by this stream without having to eat some hot sauce. We'll see what happens. I mean, that's the one of the downsides with probably one of the changes that I'm making with this stream is that all of the things are available on the store, and I have my bot come in and they talk about the store, but it's whether or not people pay attention to those messages. Who knows if those messages are actually being read. But anyway, all the channel point redemptions that we've had on the stream, I'm pretty sure all of them, I don't know if I've removed any. Anyway, they're all available on the store. And yeah, and everybody has a ton of points on the store because I've been running the point system pretty much since we probably since the first month that I started streaming. So those have been running in the background, and yeah, I'm glad I did that because we're now having the option of people using them, right? And it's fantastic. So anyway, just a shout out to the store. I need to do so. One thing I need to do as a streamer and get a little bit more used to is promoting these things, right? So I need to talk about it a little bit more so that people know that it is available. Yeah, it's important that that you know about these things so that you can use them. Because yeah, you could use any of these store redemptions, and I hope you do. They're there for you for interactivity. So anyway, there's the store. As you know, you might have read some of my my recent Twitter posts. We're doing a bit of a shakeup, getting into this next year of 2022. I certainly going to be streaming for y'all, but we're going to be doing it a little bit differently. Yeah, we've learned a lot this following year. 2021's been an amazing time to learn about streaming, and holy moly, is there a lot to learn. There is so much to learn with this activity. It kind of blows my mind. It's and there's still more to learn. Like, I feel like every time I watch some content regarding streaming, I learn a little bit more. And yeah, it's a lot to take in. It's a real lot to take in. And hey, if you're a streamer and you want to talk about the challenges of the journey of what you've learned over the years or months or however amount of time it has for you been streaming, yeah, I'd love to hear about it. You could chat in chat. I wouldn't mind the topic because I think it's a really interesting discussion. So yeah, I would love to hear about it. You could comment in the comment section if you're watching the VOD, or you could always come into the Discord and we could discuss it there. Because yeah, I think there's a lot to learn from each other in this whole avenue of work, right? I mean, some people probably just do it for fun. I mean, I'm trying to do it for fun as well, but there is a lot of work behind the scenes that goes on. And something that I've been really learning about lately, and I've been trying to do, be a lot more conscious about it, is like, so one thing I learned about streaming in this past year is like, when I start, I really want to play games that have something interesting to say, right? Like, and I don't always play games on stream that have interesting things to share, or mindful things, or life perspective, or relationship perspective. But I mean, that's the general theme of what I want to be doing for the content that I'm bringing into Twitch or into streaming. And one thing I think that I've learned is like, sometimes I've been a little bit maybe too dependent on the game content. And a lot of times I'm playing these games for the first time. Because one, I think there's like, I feel like there's some authenticity that comes with experiencing it and like moving through it. So like, I find that part of the journey really interesting to discover with you all, like to discover with chat and the viewership, rather than playing a game like I know has talking points and be like, you know what's coming up and be like, let's talk about this. Like, it's kind of this like uncovering. However, the way I've been too dependent on it is that sometimes I miss the talking point, or sometimes the game doesn't have a talking point. Like, it doesn't have something that I want to engage in, or the amount of engagement is kind of slow, right? And so I find myself, if I don't have anything to say, I'm kind of like, I find the streams I might struggle a little bit more with having something to say, or I might be too dependent on chat to bring forward commentary, right? And not everybody wants to chat. Some people just want to be here and lurk and listen and enjoy what is being offered, which is 100% okay, right? So being too dependent on the game, that's a challenge. That raises challenge. Being too dependent on chat, that's a challenge, right? But yeah, talking points. You should have talking points. You should have things that you know that you would like to talk about. And maybe you're really good about just discussing whatever's on your mind. So, some people are fantastic just chatters. They could chat all day, and they could, it's like, it takes them 0 seconds to come up with something that's interesting or intriguing to share with chat. I find myself, that is a harder thing for me to do. I also don't participate a lot in what is it called? Surface, I don't know. Like, I don't focus a lot on surface level stuff, so I think sometimes for me it's hard to talk about surface level things, because I'm sometimes it's interesting, but I really like to go a little bit deeper with things that I'm trying to do or trying to share. So for me, like, I find that I struggle with the some of the superficial or surface level chatting stuff. And I'm not trying to naysay it at all. Like, that conversation has its place for sure. I just know that for me, that those things are harder for me to engage in consistently. Like, I feel challenged when it comes to that kind of chatting. So, yeah, let's I think we should get into the Artful Escape. So one thing we're doing this stream is, one, we're gonna try to be finishing the Artful Escape on stream today. But I do have something that I'm very interested in intending at noon. So, no, is it noon? I think it's at... No, it's at 2 my time. Shoot. Oh man, I gotta look this up real quick while I'm chatting with you. But basically, I have like something that I'm really interested in participating in, and I gotta make sure that I'm available for it. Yeah, it's gonna be at... So it's gonna be at 2 my time. So that's actually a little bit easier. That gives us a little bit more time, which is fantastic. So I think we're about halfway in this game. Maybe we're a little bit further. And what the plan is with Artful Escape is to be able to finish it on this second stream. So that's the intention. We'll see if we can do it. So I'm gonna get this fired up, and we're gonna start it real shortly. But yeah, in case you would like to do this, I do have a question on the Twitterverse. The Twitterverse. I don't even know if that's a thing. And it's about whether or not you plan talking points for your streams. If you want to provide an answer or feedback into the tweet, love to hear about it. And also, I kind of did this as a reminder to myself. I haven't really checked to see if this was a thing yet. I had this working before, but basically my profile name changes when I'm live, and then it changes back when I go offline. So part of having this whole Twitter open was, in fact, a reminder for me to check in to see that thing working, right? Because it only works when I'm live, but I was consistently forgetting to check it. Yeah. We've checked it. We know that it works. Fantastic. All right. Let's get into some escaping artfully. It's really a fantastic title. I really like the title of this game. Oh, and I think, of course, because this game is so music-centric, I'm gonna wear my headphones. Like, I don't have to, but I'm going to, because I feel like it's like a really... Wait. Why isn't the chat showing up? That's weird. Yeah, we're not seeing chat at all. Oh, and then we have this weird issue. Chat? Oh, there it is. For some reason it wiped. Oh, maybe it wiped because we don't have it active on our we don't have... I think that's what's going on. Oh, we have it active. That was really strange. Chat's not supposed to disappear. I'm kind of confused. Anyway, we lose every time I focus on Discord or OBS. We lose music, which is a kind of a bummer thing with this game. But I've looked into like permanence. How can we have permanence of game music when the game doesn't have that option built in, right? Welcome back to the Cosmic Lung. So yeah, we had like this really big experience, and we've come back to the Cosmic Lung, and now we got to figure out
that trip.
Yeah.
Is a real freak out.
Yeah. So we get to figure out what we need to do now, which is probably not go this way. All right. Pyro, interact, Neil, Kneel, slide back, red. Jump, accept. Okay. Yep. Yep. Yeah, the colors of this game are just...
Where did everybody go?
The design of it, I love it.
Fast. Lightman's playing.
Oh, okay. So Lightman's playing. Aren't we supposed to be the opening act? I'm confused.
Whoa! Lightman must be playing the headline show. He's a wizard!
I kind of get some Hendrix vibes from Lightman. Anyone else getting those vibes? Okay. We probably need to go up.
There he is. Cool.
Cool.
Okay, it's all about me.
There he is. So majestic.
Oh, this song makes me feel like pulling some shapes. Dance complete.
Yep.
Pull my hair glitters off my head. Your lasers will echo my soul.
Oh wow, we're getting a following.
Where to?
I think we should go say hi to Violetta. I think that's what we need to do right now.
Nice show, kid. Still not
Thanks.
gonna serve you.
Oh, come on.
Rules of this bar clearly state no whinging. Be gone.
No whinging. I don't know that word. I think whinging is first time I heard that.
To digest. Lightning can still wail, that's for sure.
So one thing that I found out I feel that was pretty interesting about this game is that you're gonna have to wait.
Why wouldn't you do it?
Right, the whole project my image thing. No one really warned me about that.
She was going to broadcast you across the universe. She was going to broadcast my lasers across the universe. Why the hell wouldn't you do it?
Because I just know if everyone saw me dressed up playing nonsense.
Everyone? You mean Calypso?
That's everyone I know.
Why do you care?
Yeah, why
What
do
could
you
they
care?
possibly think of you?
They'll know I'm a sham. That I'm not what I'm supposed to be. That when I said I was a folk musician, I was lying to them.
Well, maybe you were.
You're not Johnson Vendetti.
Yeah, so this is one thing that's interesting. And I had a feeling about it, so I looked up this information recently. So Johnson Vendetti in this game is totally based off of Bob Dylan, right? And I mean that was the vibe that I was getting, and they did a really good job developing this feeling tone because I straight up thought so.
You're a kid. You're not meant to have it all figured out.
It was already figured out for me.
And I still couldn't make it stick, you see. I don't know why sometimes
When the path is so clear.
the dialogue drops. But I'll read it when the dialogue drops.
I am just continuously wandering off.
You could have toured the
You would
galaxy.
have never seen Calypso again. Why wouldn't you do it?
Yeah, kid, why wouldn't you? What's going on, Ratio? Thanks for hosting. I appreciate it. Yeah, so do you get some Hendrix vibes with this guitar playing? Now that is not part of my talking points. They didn't say anything about Hendrix and Lightman, but I really feel like
Lightman is returning to the travel gate.
oh,
He'd like a word.
okay. So I gotta go maybe to the travel gate. Yeah, there we go. I don't know. There's a bunch of aliens in this game. It's we're on like an alien spaceship. It's called the Cosmic Lung, and so there's just a bunch of weird alien dudes. There we go. I don't know, and if you want me to kind of catch you up,
Not bad.
if you have any questions about what's going on, feel free to ask.
You were late on the pyro in the third act.
You were early. You know it.
Timing, stage timing,
Must
right?
have been a lag in the backing tracks. No one's to blame. How'd the kid do?
Trom's offered to project his image across the known universe.
Yeah, we refused. So backing tracks are a really interesting thing that I knew nothing about until much later in life. Like, I thought there was kind of weird things. That if you eat the hottest gummy bear in the world, you get superpowers. Yeah. I mean, maybe I do have superpowers, right? Eating the world's hottest gummy bear.
Aha!
How you doing,
Incredible.
Kirilyn?
What, really?
Yup. He turned it down.
Yeah. So what happened? What just happened was we like had this chance to broadcast our guitar playing. Thanks, Ratio. I really appreciate it. We had the chance to blast our guitar playing to the whole universe, and we refused.
He did what?
Yeah, so that's what they're discussing right now.
Oh, well, of course he did. He's an artist, barely in his formative years. The prodigy, a master's apprentice.
You know the chance that kid just blew? For us? For me, Mark?
My name is...
Your name's gonna be nothing if you keep missing your cues. Don't think I haven't noticed.
Yeah, 100%, right? Which one is your favorite outfit? Do you want to be the
For the
Tron,
next show, meet me at the travel gate.
or do you want to be like Lightman? Yeah, you want to be like Lightman. The purple jacket? Nice.
Youngblood, what are you doing?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
If you don't want any attention, why are you playing guitar?
Interesting. Do you so any artists in anybody in chat? I have a question for you. This brings up a question. Do you only pursue something for the attention that it brings? Right? Like, do streamers stream for attention? Like, I question that mindset. Like, I question whether or not that's a healthy mindset.
Why are you dancing around?
Yeah. Tom Holland.
Why are you putting on a show, huh?
All right. So here we go. Why? So we were kind of answering for a little bit for the kid and a little bit for ourselves last stream. So let's look at these. Why are we doing this? No. My question was not directed specifically at streaming. that came immediately to mind. I think anything like guitar playing, right? Like we're asking about guitar playing, or any art, doing any art, creating anything. Do we do things just for the attention, getting attention? Yeah, exactly, Ratio. Exactly. That's kind of what I'm. Yeah, exactly. I think that's really beautiful, right? When we pursue something for the pure enjoyment of it, is really, regardless of the attention that it brings. So what this is bringing up for me in this game right now is like, he refused. We know why this kid refused. Kid refused to get it broadcasted because he was worried about what the people back home would see or say about the individual, right? So there's this intention of like not being seen for who you really are, and making a choice then not to go forward, to take a step forward. But that's different than maybe choosing not to be broadcasted throughout the entire universe because you're just not interested in the attention that would garner, right? So there's a lot of reasons to make a decision. Yeah. But okay, so because that's what everyone wants, because I got lightning in my hands, I just gotta play. I don't know. I guess the top one.
That's what everyone wants.
Oh, no, that's the wrong answer. Besides, I don't believe you. You got a spark, kid. Anyone can see it. So come on, tell me, what is it you're afraid of?
Yeah, what are we afraid of?
It's hard to explain.
Is it?
Afraid they'll laugh at you?
No. Well, yes, but that's not the biggest part of it. Back home, I mean something there.
But do
Some
you?
folks have all their hopes caught up in me.
But do
Like,
you?
I'm gonna bring back something that's lost.
Yeah.
Well, baby, sounds like the world's on your shoulders.
I thought I'd grow into this folk mastermind.
That's not what you want, though.
I'm starting to realize that might not be who I am.
There you go.
And it scares me.
Youngblood, you're never gonna give them what they want.
I'm feeling like maybe the audio's a little bit low. Give me a second. Turn it up.
You're probably right.
There we go.
Problem is, you think you've only got two options. Either giving everybody what they want, or failing.
Yeah. I don't know, but can you even really give everybody what they want, right? That's the challenge. Like, if you don't want it, how can you give it? I think that's I think people see through it, right? People see through like doing things just because others want it.
You haven't even considered there's a third option, have you?
Ooh, I want.
What's that?
What's that? Yeah.
Are you an artist?
Ooh. I probably don't have a choice. I'm working on it, and yes, we're gonna do yes.
An artist's job is not to give people what they want, Francis.
Ooh, I like the direction of this.
Is to give people something they could never have imagined.
Ooh. Interesting.
Can I ask you a question?
Are you?
Did you ask me to come out here because of my uncle?
Your
No.
uncle? Who's your uncle?
Yeah, this guy doesn't know your
No
uncle.
one. No one at all.
Okay. I think it's time to rock. Less rock. They were, huh? They were. Yeah, this game has like such huge fluctuations when it comes to music. Still haven't made my buttons for turning up and down the desktop volume. I really need to do that. Alright, here we go. Violetta, what is this all about?
Whoa. Am I where I'm supposed to be?
I know, Ratio, I meant to say this to you the other day. It was like, it was in my mind and I was about to say it. It was like, I really started to understand like the value of that the other day.
Hard to tell. What's your first impression?
What was my first impression? A violet glittering in the eyeballs, there's a voice on the wind, a tenor singing about something beautiful but lost, or the smell of crystal prawn dumplings. Okay, so I guess we need to like guess, because I kind of like this one.
Wind, a tenor singing about something beautiful but lost.
That's the place.
Yeah, Ratio, it was the Go XLR was like I think $2.99 this Black Friday.
Only stage
I
on
saw
this
it and
rock
I
is
was
the
like,
Lumiere Volante.
but we were already doing so many purchases for the computer. I just said no. I just like was like nope.
Jazz Club, Gotti, ultra exclusive. You got a plan for that?
Yeah, I had to. I just had to. I was like, all right. Perform like a sickly wig-wearing virtuoso die on stage. Got riffs to raise jazz clubs. Arrive late, leave early. Steal glassware.
I got riffs to raise jazz
I like this
clubs.
one.
Electric.
Yeah. I gotcha.
And good luck finding the place.
What do you mean? It's hidden?
Not hidden, but I've never found it in the same place twice. Play
Interesting.
there, and they'll fly you straight back to the lung.
Yeah, so we have
Wait,
these like
don't you flake out again. Damn it.
so we have these kind of platforming playing. Yeah, let's go. And we just kind of cruise. Yeah, it's really cool, and we can and then we light up the thing so the environment changes as we're playing. It's so good. That's a lot of nieces and nephews, I gotta say. I mean, I think that's more than the population of Earth. So, I mean, you must be taking the entire universe to account. You're really feeling the vibe of this game, right? Alright. I don't know. Let me know if you can hear me well. Because I kind of feel like maybe I'm struggling talking over this music. Okay, sounds good. Perfect. Yeah, so what I was going to say, man, you've waited a lot of time for this information because I just haven't got it off yet, but this is a perfect time to talk about it. So apparently this game was conceived by Johnny Galvatron. And that's a hard name to say. Galvatron. There we go. And he was like one of the founding members of the Galvatrons. So this game was conceived by an artist, a musician, and it has kind of some interesting history to it. Oh, what's happening?
You are now experiencing the all-powerful globoscopic Wonder Grill!
Whoa.
Okay.
You're a vision.
Are you experiencing the Wonder Grill?
I am
Yup.
totally experiencing it.
It's like clinging to Reentry Ramjet. It's like a record playing in a dream room, and it's like Chavosky Cannonade. I think it's like a dream room. Record playing in a dream
It's like
room.
a record playing in a dream room.
The appearance of a Wonder Grill is a complex affair. Where, with whom, what time, in what manner of lighting?
Wow.
The Wonder Grill asks these questions. For the answers can reveal truths about ourselves.
Okay. What if I only want to reveal everything I'm not? That's a challenge. Nothing's true about me. I'm a kaleidoscope. Okay. Why is the lighting important? I think this was the I know kaleidoscope is a pretty awesome word, right? It'd be interesting to learn the origins of kaleidoscope.
Why is the lighting important?
Cause he's a light
It is a
shrimp.
story. Each color a mood. Each flare a character. Every setting a landscape. What is your destination, little fish?
You heard of the Lumiere Volante?
Oh
For
yeah,
a
that's
while,
what we're trying to
it was in
find.
the sewing drawer of a school canteen. Then the aviary of a king.
I love how kind of random this
Last I
game
heard,
is.
it was near the city of beige. But nothing has drawn breath in beige for 500 years. Place is tuned and cocooned. Only way in is beneath. Through the caves.
Ooh, we're going in the caves.
You have experienced the all-powerful globoscopic Wonder Grill!
So silly. Yeah, that was absolutely silly. So if you had to guess, what character, what musician, personality would you think this game is centers around? I found this information to be really interesting, and I know the answer, and no cheating. You can find the answer really easy online. But yeah, what?
Look at these majestic lurching things.
I did, but that's not the answer.
They seem quite friendly.
Think about
I have no way of knowing what they're called, but I would have named them pink spotted rock stompers.
pink spotted rock stompers. Okay. The music playing is very Jimmy-esque. It's very bluesy, right? Whoa. Whoa. There we go. So I think we get into a virtual stage now where we have to like copy the button presses. All right, I'm ready. Oh, I didn't need to press those. that was just a confirmation that I had done what I needed to do. Whoa! Some of these jumps are like last minute. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you the answer right before you go. So this it's based on David Bowie's David Bowie traveling from London and having an interstellar trip to create Ziggy Stardust, right? So that's kind of like, I guess, the journey that we're on, which is fantastic because
Was in the caves.
love me some Bowie.
Musique diabolique. Cool.
But yeah, I really feel like this. I feel like the game definitely has. Man, we almost jumped to death. I feel like the game successfully gives off some Ziggy Stardust vibes, 100%. So I thought it was really cool to read about that. Hey, what's going on, Panda? Panda De Lien? I got it right. How you doing today? Happy Friday. We're shredding. Oh, nice. And how'd you enjoy it? Welcome to the Lumiere Violente. I'm good. I got some really good sleep last night. I went to bed at way earlier than I normally do. I was feeling really exhausted and tired yesterday. So I went to bed. I got into bed like at 7 p.m. And I think I slept until 7 p.m. So I had like 12 hours of sleep, which is really atypical for me. I usually take only about 8 hours, 7 to 8 hours. But there was something going on yesterday that I really needed to take care of myself. And I recognized it, and I'm really glad I recognized it. Because I was kind of like, I was up and I was participating in some streams, and then I just realized, I was like, what am I doing? I need rest. Like, if I just stay up, I'm going to be exhausted tomorrow, which I don't want to be, because, you know, I want to stream for y'all and I want to be present and here and have energy. And yeah, so I just made that choice. I was like, let's sleep.
No, I'm
Sifubu!
the talent.
Magnifique. No time to waste. The audience is restless.
No one here.
There's tons of things here. Oh. Chomp. Okay. Uh-oh. Did I miss it? I did. Okay. Nice. The movement makes it kind of hard. Good thing there's only 5 buttons, right? I'm not pressing all those. Whoops. It sounded like the same button was pressed. Uh-oh, I took my eyes off the screen. I totally did that last press just by what it sounded like. Nice. You got a strange sound to you, my friend. Can't unleash that just anywhere.
Really? I feel like I want to play every stage in the universe. Almost every stage.
Almost. So how did you enjoy Panda? How did you enjoy the rest of the game? Did you enjoy it? The flowers are not stuck in the vase. They are dancing with it. You feel me?
Like
all right.
The setting informs the content.
The setting informs the content. Your song is rich, profound even, but placed in the wrong vessel. Its meaning could be skewed out of shape. Yeah, actually, this is. Wow! Wait! We gotta talk about this. Your sound is placed in the wrong vessel. This is super meaningful to me, actually. This is really meaningful to me because I'm doing some changes coming up in 2022 and maybe a little bit before that, but in 2022 we're doing some changes to the channel that are really focused on potentially being in the wrong vessel and expanding to make sure that we find the right vessel to be in as a streamer. And part of that is not being limited to one vessel. So this is really synchronistic and coincidental for me, what they're saying, what this alien creature is saying to this kid. And that's just really interesting. I love it.
So, that's it? That's the whole show?
Yeah, it's you did great. Have you back anytime. Awesome. I'm glad to hear that you enjoyed it, Panda. That's amazing.
Best of luck. Violetta said you'd give me a ride back to the Cosmic Lung.
All right. Afraid not.
Excuse me?
We're not done here. I thought it was too soon. Used to have an arrangement with Beige. They ferried people back to the lung, no questions. Did it on a giant turtle. But they've stopped picking up the phone.
A giant turtle? Well, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, I've definitely talked about it. I created a video in Discord. I don't know if you joined the Discord. If you'd like to join the Discord, there's the link. Love to have you in. Love to share art, comments, creativity, thought-provoking stuff. No worries if you don't want to join it either. It's totally a relaxed invite. No pressure. But yeah, I do have a video in there. It's in announcements if you're curious, if you want to check it out. I will eventually make that video live, or the plan is to make that video not unlisted and make it more easily available. Yeah, it's you can always check that out, or the YouTube video. Eventually I'll be making it more public. Yeah, I haven't set everything up yet to make that public announcement. Best I can offer you is this. Admit 1, the new city of Glimmer. Dress code strictly applied, no +1s.
What's this?
Yeah, no, I get you, Panda. Yeah, it's kind of a challenge, right? Like, the Discord, I feel ya. There's you want to be a part of them all, but it's hard because like there are so many. So I totally understand you. Like I have a hard time because you know I've joined so many, and it's hard to interact with everyone all the time, right? It's like one of the challenges with Discord is finding, I guess, the places that you really feel like you belong and want to share yourself with, right? So I get you. Yeah, totally understand. It's all that was left in beige. You want to book a follow-up show?
I'll call you.
All right. Yeah, I mean, it's incredible. Like, there's been some people on the channel have talked about, I think the Discord limit is like 100, maybe it's 200, and so they created like a second account so that they could be in more Discord servers. I was like, how do you even manage like being in 200 servers? That's
What happened here?
seems impossible.
Greed, power, repression, rebellion,
Yeah.
usual stuff.
So what do I do now?
Honestly, no idea. Keep broadcasting, I guess. I've never had someone get stranded before.
You're kidding me.
This doesn't bode well, but I know the game's not going to end here.
This place used to have a warp turtle.
Yeah, 200 servers.
So
That's
where is it
that's
now?
great. It's I can barely function in more than 5, you know, like, and I'm starting to learn a little bit better
I
about
guess
myself.
I left with everyone else.
Well, a lot of fantastic. Let's do
Absolutely
absolutely.
fantastic.
Not over the top, right?
Cheer up, kiddo. You got a lot of people tuning in. Your broadcast has been syndicated across the galaxy.
Nice.
What? When? Why?
All good questions. It's a morbid answer.
Uh-oh.
Ratings go up when someone gets stranded.
Oh.
Because, you know,
It could all go wrong.
Oh no.
happy travels, kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get ya. Yeah, let's make the plants dance. But yeah, I think I have four or five that I'm pretty active in.
Rows and rows of people. All the same. What happened in this place?
But, you know, one thing that I've been struggling with is sometimes I've been feeling really lost in even some of the Discords that I've been participating in. Like, I just don't feel... I don't know how to say it. It's like, I'm not going to say I feel unwelcome, but it's like I've felt like... I feel like I'm like talking in an empty chamber, right? Like I say things and they don't get much responses to them. And so it's like I sometimes question like why I'm participating. You know, it's that's challenging.
A city. Without color. Without a singular flourish.
Check this out. We're gonna have a stage here, I think.
with me taking this?
Nope. Hey, nope's an answer. Depends on what in it for me. I think yeah, I question this one. I think you should put that back.
Nope.
You know, it comes and goes. You know, it's like my Discord
not
server
from
I feel
around
like is
here,
fairly
are you,
new.
love?
Like we there is interaction. I'm trying to, you know, figure out how I'm trying to figure out how to sometimes climb over that hurdle. And I don't know, sometimes I question whether or not there's too much effort.
Your suit's custom.
You know, like I'm trying to provide value in the server. I mean, when it comes down to it, so I'm trying to make sure that I post thought-provoking stuff, and because that's what a lot of my stream content is about, and create a community of people, of artists, of people that want to have discussions and talk about creativity, or show creativity, express creativity, and show and have some fun time conversing.
No labels, no trademark, no specific signature. It's the first time you've worn that suit.
That's right.
Your glasses. Herman and Funklum, distributed in the central and eastern USA.
Wonder if that's a real name. I don't know Herman and Funklum. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so, and I know it takes time, like that, and that's the thing. Like, I've been looking at kind of like my own personal attention to like what I'm trying to create, and the immediacy, or the desire for immediacy, right? Like, I'm questioning that, and know that like all good things take time, and just be really patient. Like, I'm usually a pretty patient person, so I'm just kind of trying to remind myself about the patience of it, right? Like, things will happen, and just let it allow it to water it. Water the seeds. Don't expect the flower to grow or the plant to grow immediately, right? That's not, it's probably just unhealthy if it grew immediately. And I probably would be lost if it grew immediately, right? So
you're some hotshot fresh out of Earth, huh? First tour.
we just need to
First tour.
be patient.
No fun. What's your destination?
And tell people about it. So that's one thing I'm trying to do more, is put the invitation out there, like, and I think that's one thing I've struggled as well, like throughout some of the months that I've streamed, is that sometimes I don't really talk about it.
I'm trying to get back to the Cosmic Lung. I've got to find a warp turtle. Not really sure where to begin.
A warp
A
turtle?
warp turtle?
The only warp turtle in these parts resides in the walled city of Glimmer.
Well, I have a ticket.
Where is that exactly?
You want a lift?
You got a ride?
Let's go.
Darling, I've got the ride.
Oh, and Panda, I'm curious. I am a bit curious about this. How far in the game do you think we are? I'm trying to figure out if we actually have time to wrap this game in 2 streams, or whether or not I should really, I don't want to rush it. I don't want to feel this rush, and so it would be helpful. Like, it could just be an estimation, and I know that I'm like engaging, so I'm slowing down too, right? So I'm talking and pausing the game because of the dialogue. I don't want to talk over the dialogue.
It goes on forever.
Love this music. I just had to...
It's the perfect place to stand out.
I wanted to talk, but I also just wanted to listen.
They call me Frida.
Frida.
My ship is the Rubicola.
Rubicola. Like it.
I am the friendly.
Sifubu!
Get yourself acquainted with the ship. I'll be in the lounge.
Okay. Oh, okay. So cool. All right. So I can kind of can play it relaxed and talky, and it sounds like we will get through it today. Cool. Awesome. It's important.
This is the view from the porthole.
Thank you for that. And yeah, no worries if the estimation ends up being way off. It's totally okay. Really understand. Check this out. Yeah. It also depends on how much time you spend just jamming on the guitar. Whoa.
Caravaggio, this is the friendly...
Sifugu!
Nice
Don't speak to it!
Whoa.
Oh, sorry.
It is an ordeal.
Have you, Panda, have you looked at any of the kind of information behind the scenes about this game?
Not for the unprepared.
And did you catch, it was kind of right as you...
Now,
as you came in and said hi, I was talking about what, I guess, who this game is kind of following, like in real life, but a fantastical character. Did you catch that?
You can't get in dressed like that, darling.
What's wrong with this?
They are devotees of style, fashion, form. At least they think they are. The guitar I heard in beige. That was you, wasn't it?
Yeah. I can wail. I was jamming with a neon shrimp. You ain't heard nothing yet. Well, I mean, this is
Yeah, I was jamming with the neon shrimp.
Felt like it was very
You're a
truthful.
musician, and musicians see themselves as ocean terrors.
Well, so according to the developer, so like one thing I learned, I did a little research before the stream today just to have some more things to offer while we were playing the game, so this game was developed behind Johnny Galvatron's ideas, and he is a musician in the band he was the lead guitarist in the band called the Galvatrons, and he was saying that this game was, the idea behind it was David Bowie traveling from London on an interstellar trip to create Ziggy Stardust.
A life of brooding solitude, defined only by the brilliance of their fangs. The opposite is true. Great artists surround themselves in a menagerie of wildlife.
Yeah.
I think I understand.
Menagerie of
Take
wildlife.
great care in your creative entourage.
Yeah, do you feel like do you feel the truth of that? I mean, do you know David Bowie or the character Ziggy Stardust? And do you feel like they were able to accomplish, if you do know, do you feel like they were able to accomplish that tie-in?
Rumors, images, fashion, lighting. Take care as if setting a precious stone in platinum. I've got a closet in my quarters near the front of the ship.
Yeah.
Go see what you can find.
All right, we're gonna get dressed. Sweet. Oh, we went the wrong way though. Particularly, I'm quite fond of David Bowie. I've really like listening to Bowie, and it's interesting, like the whole Ziggy Stardust character.
Wait, what? What happened to my suit?
Unmentionables? Oh, okay. Ooh, these are cool. Leggings. Oh, but these are even cooler. Garter or fishnet. What did you choose, Panda? I think I like these, the pattern leggings. I've worn pattern leggings. I like them. Leggings are like, I don't know why, but like leggings are a really cool clothing item that it's kind of like, I think in general, I feel like men in general, I know this is a generalization and very probably not true for some individuals, but I feel like a lot of men, particularly, I felt like I was missing out on leggings just because leggings are typically designed, I feel for, I mean, this is my perspective, maybe I'm totally wrong, but I feel like leggings are typically designed more for women and less for men, and I think that should change. You want the thigh-high socks? These are pretty sweet. I think I'm gonna go with the leggings though. Oh, we can do colors too? Dang. Oh yeah. We get some nice purples. Oh. Yeah, I think I want to go there. Let's see. Those are pretty sweet though. That's pretty sweet too. I think I like purple most though. Plus their channel. Yeah, leggings are so comfortable. And one thing that I really, oh, we can change the secondary color. Oh, I mean, I kind of like this, to be honest. Actually, this looks a little bit better. This one makes it feel a little bit too monotone, and I like how this one, it's similar, but it has a very similar, has a similar palette, but it's not, it doesn't feel monotone. Like, actually blue looks pretty sweet too. No, but we're gonna go with this. I think these are the best. But yeah, what I was, I guess, trying to say, oh, we have all these. Wait. We can change stores, but I can't. Wait. Trying to change stores. I don't get it. LB, RB. Yeah. I don't, this isn't really working. Maybe we need to go somewhere else. Yeah, get some sweet, we get to really, whoa. The Mohawk short's pretty awesome. I like the short bob. That's pretty good. This is Violetta. Oh, yep. Oh, dang. Check out Angelica. This is, look at the volume of this hair. Love it. Oh, Dragon's pretty good. Do you remember what you went for hairstyle? Like, I kind of, if we could make this a different color, and we should be able to, right? Kind of want to go with the wavy hair. Yeah. Ooh. But yeah, to finish that statement, sorry, I'm getting lost in the in the creation of characters. So leggings, one thing I found out was super awesome for leggings is running. Running in leggings is like so good. Yeah, it's I just picked up running last year kind of as just a hobby, as an exercise, something to yeah, it was like, you know, it was easy to just socially distance and run by myself. Super easy, right? And went with Cinnamon Scroll, nice. And so I was running, and I eventually, so my partner, you know, would work out in leggings, and, you know, I was just kind of curious. I was like, well, what about leggings, you know, do you like? And so I answered it by using some. And absolutely just, yeah, fell in love with it. Yeah, so Panda, this is like, let me share with you. I used to not like running, okay? Like, running used to be, for me, running was kind of a punishment. It felt like a punishment when I was growing up. I really like these rounds, and I kind of just like the color it was. But yeah, running was kind of like, really felt like a punishment when I was young. And so like running solo by itself just was very uninteresting for me. I played soccer, I played a lot of sports, but soccer was kind of one that I stuck with. And wow, these are nice hot pants. And so what happened was, I mean, I feel like we can't hide our leggings, right? Like why would you have, I mean, I love these pants, but we gotta show off the leggings. So we're gonna do it right here. And you know what? I like orange. We're not even gonna change it. And so so running during a sport was I was super fine with it. Like I played halfback in soccer, so I ran a lot because I liked to play forward position. I wanted to be a forward, but I was halfback, so I played forward. But then I also made sure that I could get down. I could get downfield to be defense, right? I think I'm going with this one. This one's pretty sweet though. But I kind of like, I don't know, we could do this one with a different color. I think it's going to be super styling. We need something contrasty. I'll know when I see it. I don't see it yet. Maybe red. Kind of just like a subdued color. But yeah, so oh no, that's it. I didn't think I was going to be going a dark color. I like that. Right there. Yeah, I'm rocking the shorts. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is very, very Ziggy Stardust. Right? Kind of like... kind of like this one. I don't know. This is hard. I kind of like this one, but different color. It makes you think of Seinfeld? Nice. The dark really makes those the eyes pop. I think I'm gonna go for a darker look. Just trying to find the right one. This one's pretty nice. Plus it kind of matches my shirt. Oh yeah, and we can do secondaries too. Ooh. Man, you could just get lost in character creation right now, right? Alright. Do I like that? Or wait. No, we did match, and then the secondary. Kind of like it darker. Yeah, this looks nice. Oh, this is lip color. Nice. Fun. Just running in PE while playing things like hide and seek. Yeah, so like, so I'm guessing you like running in hide and seek is fun, right? So I know I'm kind of like, I'm taking forever to get here because we're doing dress up and I'm getting lost in character creation. But so yeah, like for me running just in itself was pretty boring. But see, I liked running in soccer or playing Ultimate Frisbee. I loved playing Ultimate Frisbee, and I would run so hard in Ultimate Frisbee, and kind of like the cowboy boots. Oh wait, what? What are we doing? All right, and so what happened for me this last year? Well, prior to last year, what happened is I ended up going to my cousin came out. My cousin has been like a long distance runner for a really long time and has really loved it. And so what ended up happening is we went for he wanted to make sure that he like was keeping up with the running. And so I was getting on my bike. I have a single speed bike. And so we would go out on the trails and he would run and I would bike. And he ran really just easy. He just like, he was running like super casual, just like going through the process of running. I really like the cowboy jacket. Plus it matches the cowboy shoes. This is good, right? Man, this is, we're really getting into it. Ooh, I like the dark. Yeah. I like the contrast right here. And I think, yeah, we got to get some orange. There we go. So anyway, we went and I was just like, I was like, I could do this, you know, like this looks fun. And so he also shared some perspective of running with me that I ended up really gravitating towards, was just do it for fun, right? Like not for time, not for distance, not for speed. I guess time was an issue, but not like the, you know, not like a 6-minute mile, not like pressing yourself to run a certain speed, right? The 6-minute mile gets into a speed thing. And so he was just telling me like, yeah, just run for like 30 minutes and just run at a real casual pace that you enjoy. And yeah, I kind of like the V, though it doesn't really look like a V.
Dope.
Yeah,
Whoa.
we're gonna do the V. All right, I think we're the friendly Sifu Boo. Oh, and we get to try it off. This is like the mirror. I like it. And just that kind of mental shift with running really helped. And that perspective that he shared with me. Oh wait, this is a jumpsuit? No, but the jumpsuit's gonna like mess up everything we just did. Yeah, we're not gonna do a jumpsuit. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I know we've been really, we've had to stop a lot more with Evermore. We rescued another dog. It's our second dog, Evermore, and the whole walking has gotten a lot slower. We're gonna do the spiked gloves. I don't know, I like them. And there we go. Yeah, I look dope. That's right. and so yeah, I'm actually I ended up running a little bit too much last year, and I injured myself. I started running. I was doing like 30 minutes every day, and then I jumped it.
Striking. A statement.
I went from like 30 minute, and I was doing like about an hour for the long run once every week. And I went from like 30 minutes, and I was like, I could do more, and I went to like 45 without slow progression, and yeah, I ended up like hurting my foot. Dang.
Sorry about that. Now, where did you get this outfit?
From the mall in your wardrobe.
Incorrect. Where in all the wondrous cities and canals and black holes of the universe did you get this?
Nice. It was gifted
to me.
Yeah, I like it. By a crystalline being on the shoulder of a... So this is like just really being creative. By a wizard en route to battle the Zenzadar. By a creature who appears in the minds of those who drink Shasha tea. Well, I like tea, but I like wizards.
By a wizard en route to the Battle of Zenzadzar.
Wonderful, courageous Calvaggio.
So here's the thing, Panda, like, just set aside some time. This is what I did, right? I started getting into the mentality of setting aside some time to do the activity, and then just when you go out and you do it, go at a pace that's really easy to go at a pace that is easy to have a conversation. This was what was recommended to me by my cousin. When you go for a run, if you were to talk to somebody, right? Like, I mean, if you have somebody to run with, even all the better, right? But if you don't, if you're just doing it solo, go at a pace where you could discuss something and have a conversation. And just do that, and just kind of like enjoy the environment. A lot of times I was listening to audiobooks, so I was reading, you know, I was having some sort of entertainment provided to me. Righteous! And it was pretty righteous. Sifu
Now, I don't
Boo!
mean to alarm you, but there's a hologram hovering about the ship. Says he's a friend of yours.
Yeah.
And I don't mean to be rude,
Violeta.
but he's attracting chromosquitos.
Let's go say hi to Violeta. But yeah, and it was just like, just the act of not being expected to do, oh, yeah, what's your favorite audiobook? I've gotten really, really into audiobooks. I think one of the best audiobooks is Dune. Yeah, the character actors the voice actors in Dune. Plus, I don't know if you watched Dune, that just came out, the new Dune. Oh, super good. My name is Sifu Boo.
My name is
Sifu Boo.
Aren't you about to go on?
Man, there's no easy way to say this.
We're gonna have to take the stage. He's not going on. Neverwhere was pretty good. Yeah, Neverwhere, but not my favorite Neil Gaiman text at all. My favorite audiobook was really good too, was American Gods. Yeah, American Gods was... I really liked the subject matter of American Gods.
What?
I thought it was...
What happened?
It was a pretty interesting perspective on the gods nowadays. Like, on what is getting our attention. Yeah, so Panda, hey, what's going on, Cryptic? How's it going? Thanks for lurking. Thanks for the hype emotes. Appreciate it. Happy Friday. So check this out. I read half of Dune and I enjoyed it, but it was kind of a struggle, and I was having a struggle reading Dune. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to try the audiobook, and then I just fell in love with it. Like the audiobook allowed me to like get into the story a little bit deeper for me.
A lot of things happened. This is the latest in a long sequence of happened things.
So Panda, oh man, talking audiobooks. I'm excited right now. I love talking books. Also, one series that I've really enjoyed audiobook, and it's weird, like I didn't really know if I was gonna like it. It's a grim dark series, and I didn't know if I was gonna like grim dark, but I ended up really liking the series. So the first book's called the Blade Itself, and the audiobook, I mean, I'm sure it's a great read as well, but the audiobook is fantastically done. If you don't know that you don't like grimdark or that you do like grimdark, I would definitely suggest checking out that series. Yeah, it's by Joe Abercrombie. Yeah, fantastic series. Hey, what's going on, meme? We're talking audiobooks. We're also talking about this game and David Bowie. What's happening?
I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault, son.
Lightman's gotten canned. We're kind of slowly progressing. Yeah, so grimdark, it's definitely fantasy. So if you're into fantasy at all, grimdark I think is maybe a subgenre of fantasy. Yeah, you're just relaxing. Let's go. Very nice. Very nice.
You've been promoted to the captain of the Cosmic Lung.
Ooh, we've been promoted.
I've been what?
Yeah.
No.
We just got dressed. We're check out our outfit. Our outfit's super cool.
The red right hand in charge of broadcast has sent word. More people watching your show than mine.
Oh, dang.
You're the captain.
We're taking over Lightman's position.
You have to say no. You have to tell them I'm not ready.
You are ready.
No.
Believe
no
in
arguing
yourself.
with the ratings, kid. Half the galaxy's got their eyeballs on you.
Yeah. So many eyeballs. I'm the captain. Half of the galaxy. Which one do we do? I think we should do half of the galaxy.
I never made it this far into Glimmerdom.
Yeah, so one thing about this game, like, so we were following, if you're new to this game at all, we were kind of following in, and I thought this was really pegged well. Bob Dylan's, Bob Dylan was our uncle, right? And we were trying to fill his shoes, but that's not who we are. We're not Bob Dylan. We want to do something else with our life. But I feel like they nailed that in this game. All right, so we're the captain of the ship. Let's go. We're just gonna jam out. Love it. Yeah, so this game was, I guess, first started. They first got a grant to start this project in 2015, and yeah, so they got a grant. I think it was the.
This is the view from the porthole.
Yeah, it is. And then in 2016 they had a Kickstarter, and I guess the Kickstarter didn't do very well. Where are we supposed to go? Not 100%. Let's see, let's go up here. I don't think we need to go get dressed again. Here we go.
Trouble?
Trouble?
Hard to tell.
But yeah, it wasn't until this, I guess it's publisher, right? Annapurna. Annapurna like saw the value behind what the creators were trying to do here, and they ended up backing the game. Yeah, it's what is it's so the Blade itself is the first book. It's a trilogy. I mean, and you can read on, but it was first developed as a trilogy. It's by Joe Abercrombie, and I'm trying to remember the full name of the genre. Let me see if I can get that information for you. We're coming up on the city.
Are you ready? Got everything you need from the closet?
I know the book names, but I'm struggling for some reason with the First Law, that's right. It's part of the First Law trilogy. Alright, As I'll Ever Be.
As I'll ever be.
Yeah.
What's your plan to get in, love?
I've got a ticket.
You got
Really?
a ticket.
Oh, I see.
It's
So
that
there's
easy.
No need for it. Daring, guns blazing infiltration.
We can do that
I
too.
don't think so.
Disappointing!
Listen,
Sifu
they're gonna
Boo!
resist you at first, mock you.
Nice. Yeah, that's how I ended up listening to it as well. They had all three books of the trilogy, and they were just fantastic. So yeah, I'd listen to the audiobook on that one particularly. I think I listened to a lot when I rode my bike.
Because they've never seen anything like you. The Glimmer Dimmerinians think they've reached peak fashion.
Glimmer Dimmerinians. I love that.
They're wrong. You wanna get their attention?
Yeah, and so Panda, so something, or anybody else that is looking into Grimdark and thinking about reading the Blade itself or listening to it, this is kind of, this is what I found online, is that Joe Abercrombie is considered probably the maybe quintessential or best of the subgenre. So if you like the subgenre, like he's a really good author to test the waters and find out if you like the subject matter. And what I really like about Joe Abercrombie's books is, one, they're pretty dark, but he has some really great messages that come through. He writes a lot of prose, even though the subject matter is like, can be really brutal and depressing at times. There's these prose that he writes that are just like one of my favorite quotes from his book series, and I probably will remember it for the rest of my life, is that once you've got a task to do, it's better to do the task than live in the fear of it. And I might have paraphrased it slightly, but like I think I nailed it. And I've learned to really love the prose that shine through Joe Abercrombie's work. They're just like even we were, when we first got started.
Make yourself seen.
Whoops. I was gonna do something and I did something else.
Well,
Never mind, I'm not doing that. Sifu Boo!
It was an affair.
Goodbye, friends. Thanks for everything.
Yeah, it hit home. It hits home for me too. And I just feel like it's in a really applicable statement that sometimes I struggle with more than other times. Like, sometimes I really avoid something, and then I find that when I do the thing that I've been avoiding, it ends up being a lot easier, and I've actually punished myself quite a bit for avoiding doing it. Right? So like,
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. Were you able to keep the thread of the game? Were you able to keep the thread? I mean, basically we're dressed, we're getting ready, we're gonna play a show, we're going to the place we have a ticket for, and we're gonna wail on this guitar. But yeah, it's just incredible, like how long games take, like how long these artistic expressions take, right? Like, and this just got released this year in September, right? I mean, it's just kind of fascinating.
Oi, not a step closer.
What are
Whoa. I'm the friendly
I
Sifu
am the
Boo.
friendly.
I'm not even gonna read the other ones.
And this is my ticket.
Yeah, to the new city of Glimmer. So
Oh, it's lovely.
the other city was beige, right?
Can't argue with that. Gorgeous ticket.
Gorgeous,
At that gold.
gorgeous ticket.
I am looking at it.
I like the
It's
accents.
the gold specifically that has caught the attention of my artisan's eye.
Yeah, cause you all about glitter.
What colour value would you say that was?
Well, I would guess it's golden toothpaste 22.
Golden toothpaste 22. Love it.
That was my evaluation too, sister. Golden toothpaste 22.
What about golden toothpaste 21?
Oh dear.
Pretty close.
Dear.
You read about it, never think you'll see it.
Official colour guidelines state all official documents use golden toothpaste 23C.
Oh, dang.
Terribly sorry.
Please leave immediately.
No.
Your appearance is comical.
No.
Comical? Have it your way.
Wait for my guitar jamming. I'm off to supply a riot. I'm off to burn the whole goddamn system down. I'm off to unleash an unholy racket. What are we off for?
I'm
Unholy
off to
racket.
unleash an unholy racket.
Check out my guitar playing.
Stop that thing!
We're not listening to anybody. We're just going. You can't stop this. Can't stop it. Unless I fell in that hole.
This is a fashionista.
Oh no!
Stop in the name of good taste.
Whoa, I slid over that gap. That was kind of cool. What are y'all gonna do? Uh-oh. Apparently you don't have to do anything. I'm gonna miss that jump. Check me rockin'. You just can't stop this. Trying to lock me out. You can't lock this out. So yeah, I guess we should also talk about the talking points. We did had mentioned. We did had. Yeah, so one thing I've really started to understand, and I'm curious if there's any streamers in chat that have understood the value of talking points. Like, I've really started to come to understand and value why I should have talking points for streaming. Look at, I'm on the camera thingy. They're broadcasting me. Oh no. But yeah, so one of the talking points that has been just like super happening in this stream, we've kind of we've had a harder time getting away from it. Not that we need to get away from it. I guess that's not those aren't necessarily the words that I want to use. Oh, wait. There we go. Yeah, let's go. But yeah, the talking points, a lot of them for this stream have been generally about, I mean, we started getting into books, but it's been mainly about the kind of the background of this game. So yeah, being able to share these things with chat is can be very beneficial. And for me, like, I've found that having talking points prepped are really good reminders for me to, like, bring something to engage in.
247 errors, violations of the fashion book.
It allows me to, like, not just get too focused in the game and, like, just staring at the game and what's happening, right? It allows me to, like, they're like reminders of, like, ooh, what can we, you know, what can I bring up?
How do you plead?
Guilty. Yeah, I can disappear at will, you'll never catch me. I kind of like that one. I was wondering if I could borrow your turtle. I mean, that's true.
I was wondering if I could borrow your turtle.
Deportation/execution squad inbound.
Yeah. So, hey, Panda, you just maybe inadvertently, you just answered the question of the day. Let me get you those points. Whether you meant to or not, there they are.
Please remain children, disinterested. Warning!
But yeah, I think that's a prime example, Panda, and I think this is what I'm really starting to value is that chat, right? Chat viewers enjoy, like, I enjoy it. I also enjoy folks that can, like, dig a little bit deeper and talk about things that I haven't considered, right? And you know, I was expressing this a little bit earlier in the stream, is like sometimes I think I was a little bit too dependent on the game bringing up topics to discuss, like only discussing things that would come out through the game, like playing the game. So I felt a little bit sometimes unprepared, because like I'd play a game, like I have no idea what kind of talking points this game might bring for us to chat about, and it's brought a couple, but yeah, that dependency sometimes made me feel uneasy, because sometimes things weren't coming up to talk about, or that sometimes I didn't have things to talk about as much because I was underprepared. And I think that's what I'm really starting to understand, is that being prepared has a lot of value to it.
Enemy ship detected.
Enemy ship detected. So they're gonna deport me and exile me with the turtle ship or something. I don't know what's happening here. We're gonna find out though. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's gonna be researching into the games, like. I mean, those are talking points that are probably, you know, I did it this morning. I was like, you know, let's just look at kind of some of the behind the scenes stuff about the Artful Escape, and let's see if there's anything interesting to discuss or share with chat. And there ended up being, right?
Don't let them assimilate you. You're a desert flower.
So yeah, well. So Panda, often I mean, I guess that the discussion of Ziggy Stardust could be considered a spoiler, but often, like, I guess oh, how do I avoid spoilers? Like, how do I avoid getting spoiled? I think that's your question, rather than how do I avoid spoiling it for others. Yeah, I mean, no, I try not to spoil things for myself. That's a good question. I think, well, one thing that happened for this game was when I was researching it, I just kind of looked at the historical context about the game. And luckily it wasn't spoiled. Yeah. Hopefully that makes sense. Oh, yeah, that would be tough. Is this the ship? Is this the turtle ship? It kind of looks like a butterfly. Let's just jam. I mean, this isn't the turtle ship, right? But yeah, that's a super huge bummer. Yeah, this isn't the turtle ship. This is to get us to the turtle ship. Yeah, I guess those are some of the risks. A lot of times I have a pretty good chance of like recognize when a sentence is getting into a spoiler, and I'll stop reading. But sometimes I've definitely spoiled books and trajectories that I didn't want to know. Alright, let's do it. Who's gonna be our, I guess it's just gonna be the stage itself. Wait, what? I don't get it. That stage didn't make much sense to me right there. I felt like I messed up the second time, and I still got it. Oops. But yeah, there's what book was it? I did research something about a book, and I kind of had that. Oh no. These ones are a little bit hard. I don't know what it is about this movement, but that little piece was a little tricky.
This must be very exciting for you.
Let's go. Oh, we got like superpowers. Look at this. Nice. We're kind of becoming light men, it seems. But yeah, it doesn't have to always be about game content, right? It, I mean, they could be like tips that you've learned about the game and playing it, or you could talk about other games that are interesting to you. Let's go. But yeah, you could also share like life stories and things like that. like interesting things that have happened in your life. Like today, we actually, with the running thing, right? We were talking about running and how I learned how to enjoy running just by a change of my own mindset about not. What I didn't say with that whole story is that when I used to run before, I used to just sprint everything. And sprinting everything for a running activity was a sure way for me not to enjoy running. And so, like, changing my own how I ran was really the mindset that I needed to enjoy the activity of running. And so when I stopped thinking about running as the activity as run as fast as you can and just go out for a jog, like just jog and take it easy. And that's when it became really fun for me.
Damn! Seriously now! What is wrong with you?
Let me shred.
I've got kids running all over the city wearing endless non-regulation regalia.
We gotta shred.
I am the friendly...
See-boo-boo!
I am the fashionista, chief editor of Glimmer. What do you want?
Well, if it
We
isn't
want
too
the
much
turtle.
trouble, I'll need to borrow your turtle.
Tim.
Meme, I'm thinking of you. You've been posting a lot of turtles in your memes.
You're trying to get to the cosmic extraordinary.
Affirmatron.
Affirmatron.
No, impossible.
Nope.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I hear the pitter-patter of revolution a few rooftops over.
No. No.
Nice.
Wait. This is my one, final, and singular offer. You may take the turtle, Tim. But once clear of my city limits, I will pursue you. I will destroy you on a mount of my choosing. Do you accept?
You can try punk, cue the chase music, or sounds dreadful. Let's cue the
chase music.
Yeah, let's do this one. For sure, 100%.
Back to work, turtle!
I mean, it got us into action, right? Whoa. The elasticity on the character is just, it's throwing me off 100%. So, wait, Panda. And anybody else in chat. Are there any more great audiobooks that I should write down and think about getting into? I'm trying to remember. I think the one that you had mentioned, it was Neverwhere. That's right. You mentioned Neverwhere.
You've been hard
Do you
to
have
find,
any
my
other
friend.
recommendations? Because I find like
I've been waiting for you, Francis.
I find often recommendations from people, sometimes not sites, to be really
What did you say?
really aligning. As long as they enjoy the same like content as you, right? If they're gonna recommend, like, I don't read a lot of romance.
Works for me.
So,
Let's hit it.
but I mean, who knows? Maybe I would like it if I got a great recommendation. I have been listening to, I don't know if anybody in chat's been listening to, but The Sandman in audiobook has been interesting. I also read The Sandman, the graphic novel, a series. It was available through our library. Yeah, and I love, one thing I didn't mention is I love that you looked it up on the library and you're using a public resource. I've really I've utilized our library so much, and I think it's just awesome to have those public resources that we can use. Oh, so you want to be a wizard? Yeah, I don't know about this.
Give up!
Never.
It would be the stylish thing to do.
No way. I guess we play over here. Yeah, I mean, I've, okay. I guess I have to pay attention now. What? No, I got that. Whoops. Oh, I didn't get it. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Whoops. I'll get this. I don't know why this is so hard. Maybe because I'm not focused. Okay, here we go. Focus. Okay. I got it. There we go. Yeah, it's being produced right now. So the audiobooks are being produced by Amazon. And so you can get it on Audible. And they're really, they've put a lot of work into them. They have a lot of voice actors for the Sandman audiobooks. Lots of voice actors. Yeah, and if you ever can't hear me well, just let me know. I know I struggle sometimes with the game audio and whether I'm like talking over it well enough. There we go. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I know somebody else had mentioned that the audio balance was good. I think it's just that the audio in my headphones is like really loud, so I can kind of not hear myself, which makes me think that maybe you can't hear me. So thank you for the confirmation. I do appreciate it. But yeah, it's an interesting series. The Sandman series is very, very interesting. It's very, I don't think this is a spoiler at all. It has a lot of different threads. And I think personally sometimes I get a little lost with what is trying to be achieved in it. A little easier to follow. Let's go.
Wait! Come back! You can't do this to me!
Yes, we can.
Will never recover.
Let's go. Are we gonna have it? Yeah, we're going light speed. Yeah. Nice. Man. We're going places. A cosmic lung. There we go. Hey, we got the glimmer dim. We jammed with the glimmer. Nice. Uh-oh. Oh yeah. This is where it gets pretty crazy. But yeah, I do enjoy the. So did you know? So this is an interesting thing. Did you know that young adult? So you didn't say this, Panda, but you did say younger folks. So so did you know the younger adult genre is a completely made up genre? Like that didn't exist until I think it was Harry Potter. Like Harry Potter, I believe, was the book series that coined the genre young adult. And but yeah, I have really enjoyed some young adult, I guess, genre books. Sanderson has some really good young adult, like The Reckoners. I think it's the series The Reckoners. Really interesting.
Welcome back, Captain.
Really interesting books about superhero powers. Yeah. So it's kind of cool, like the young adult as a theme. But yeah, I've definitely enjoyed some young adult books. One of the young adult books.
I am at your service.
One series I didn't enjoy was one that was just really over the top. It was actually an audiobook series, and I just didn't like the way people communicated in the audiobook. So I kind of passed on that one. But I don't think it had anything to do with the fact that it was young adult. I just actually disliked the communication structure that was being used in the book. It was too much. Yeah, it was too much. It was things that are really complaining. I have a really hard time reading or listening to complainy energy.
I'm not the captain, Zom.
Yeah, I get you. But yeah, so you want to be a wizard? I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna write it down. Let me get this right. I don't want to lose sight of this. I thought I was going to be able to just remember it, but I'm realizing I just need you want. I mean, we do have a wizard channel, but do we want to be, or are we just one?
I'm quite positive.
Where's Lightman?
I believe he's removing his belongings from the captain's quarters.
Oh, it's okay, Francis. Sifubu, I mean. Oh yeah. We're blowing up. Look at those fresh leggings. We're getting the following. People are really becoming enamored with what this is.
Party's over. Lightman's getting ready to leave.
Oh man. He's leaving the light. The spotlight, as it were.
Lightman. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll captain the lung as masterfully as I did.
Yeah, we'll do it.
I'm not the captain. You are. They can't put this on me.
They can't.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
It's okay. You know, actually, this is sometimes really true with it when it comes to leaders or maybe captains, is a lot of times they don't know what they're doing. But they have the appearance. And appearances can speak bounds. Some people are stumbling. In fact, a lot of people are stumbling as much as you are. Yeah.
Trust me when I say I believe you, kid.
Yeah, because he does, right? He's gonna say this, right? I don't know that this is gonna happen, but legit, are you gonna confirm
but
this?
Also, trust me when I say you're wrong.
Oh,
I'm not who you think I am. I'm sorry.
You're sorry, huh? You're sorry?
Oh, yeah? Do you? Cool, Panda. Yeah, I mean, I think there's an opportunity for it. It just, it depends on the author and what the author's trying to convey or talk about.
I just don't want to cause any trouble.
Yeah, that's the worst thing about you.
And often, like, one thing I've also been realizing about my reading style is one thing I really like about the modern era of writing is that, and I was chatting with a friend about this previously, is that I feel like authors are starting to, they're trying to just write in clear fashion, which I really appreciate. I think that sometimes authors in the past have really tried to overdo the complicatedness. Like, if they can use the wordiest words and they can use the, you know, the deepest, most obscure dictionary word that, you know, you have to look up every other word to understand what the author is trying to say. Like, I get wanting to, like, teach people and expand their vocabulary. Like, I'm for that, 100% for expanding vocabulary. However, yeah, it's the challenge of, like, not being able to get through a chapter because you have to learn the whole meaning of the chapter is too much. So one thing I've really appreciated about new authors of the modern day era writing is that I feel like they're taking much more a mindful approach of not dumbing it down. Like, there's a difference between dumbing something down and the difference between being able to masterfully use words that people understand to create and communicate something that isn't overly complex. Like, don't be complex for complexity's sake, right? That's not enjoyable. And so that's one thing that I struggle with Dune. I think, in a way, Frank Herbert was a little bit, that style of writing is like a little bit complex, and that's why I really enjoyed the audiobook, is that the audiobook kind of removed some of the complexity from the scenario, and I could just kind of get the feeling tone, even if I didn't, like, understand the words. Like, you know, there's a dictionary at the end of Dune, there's a glossary to, like, understand what those words were, which was interesting because when I listened to the audiobook, I didn't actually have to look at the glossary, right? So this was kind of like an interesting thing. Like, I could understand the story of Dune in audiobook fashion much more than I could when I was reading it, because I started getting lost in the glossary to understand the contents of the book. I don't know if this makes any sense, but that's why I enjoyed the audiobook of Dune immensely. Not only did it have some great vocal actors in it, the vocal actors in Dune were fantabulous. But yeah, it removed a little bit of the complexity, which was became kind of a barrier for me.
Can I make a request as former captain?
Yes. You can always make requests, right? We're I have notes on nonviolent communication at my fingertips, at my eyeballs. Like, I can, but we're
sure.
Those talking points are coming up.
There's one station
soon.
to go before you can get back to Calypso.
Those talking points are coming.
Would you have me
stream soon? Yeah, the older high fantasy novels. Yeah, like, for instance, Tolkien. Like, Tolkien had a lot of, it was sometimes a challenge to get through some of those chapters.
Of course I would.
But yeah, so I really
I'll
appreciate
take the stage if you don't mind.
authors that just kind of, like, sprinkle. They're sprinkling words to, like, for you to, like, learn.
Got a feeling I won't be around again.
Oh,
and there's
man.
an old friend I want to visit.
Okay.
You'll get there one day, young blood.
Oh yeah.
Even if you don't want to.
Yeah. There's
Where's that?
probably a lot of truth in that.
The end, I guess.
Everything okay?
Everything ends and it
all things considered,
all begins.
I'm remarkably calm.
Yeah. That's when you realize There's no beginning and there's no end, and there's always an end and there's always a beginning.
Lightman's getting ready to leave.
Yep.
Where to?
Let's go say hi to Violetta.
It's bizarre. As I look upon myself, I think, who is that strange creature?
Person having fun. Just having fun, right? Alright, Violetta. What's
Well,
going on?
If it ain't the captain,
I didn't mean for this to happen.
doesn't matter if you meant it. It's how it is.
It's
How's
what
he
the universe
taking it?
provided.
He seems a little spaced out.
Ah,
Are you
am I what?
upset?
Oh, I just noticed this. We kind of have the Violetta glasses on. Interesting. Maybe there was some seeds planted there.
Been upset for a long time. Kinda hard to reach a crescendo, you know?
This about you and Lightman?
You mean Mark? Been about that for a while.
Why do you hide up here?
What's going on?
Excuse me?
You're this brilliant, unexplainable creator. I don't even understand the medium, right? And I don't know, you seem ashamed of it.
Ask me how good I am.
How good are you?
How good are you?
I'm the greatest that's ever been.
Dang. That's pretty
It has
good.
nothing to do with shame. I'm just plotting my arrival.
What is that?
Time to take the stage. Calling all actors. We are needed. Course change. Hyperion Whale Zone. Hey, we're gonna take on the Glamourgon. Danger level dolphin. So something that you might have noticed in this game, and it makes sense that I would be really drawn to this game due to this intention that the developer had.
Did you do this?
Was that
No.
they took a
Lightman
lot of
wanted to choose the
inspiration.
stage.
So they took a lot of inspiration from Stanley Kubrick and Wes Anderson and Steven Spielberg, which I feel like particularly are some really, really amazing film directors, right? Like I love Wes Anderson, Stanley Kubrick, amazing, and Steven Spielberg is, I mean, those directors are just legends. So I find it interesting that they used a lot of inspiration from those folks in this game.
He's going back.
He's going back. He's going back where? To get eaten by the Glamourgon?
Where to?
We're gonna have the Glamourgon. We're gonna have the jams. Oh, jam session's probably not in the disco. Discoteca.
Goodness me.
Maybe it was in the disco. Nope.
Where's Lightman?
He's gone.
Oh no.
This is bad. Dreadful, hyper-catastrophic.
What's wrong? What's going on?
There are no other options. Francis Vendetti must play.
Don't be stupid.
Francis Vendetti or Sifu?
He's the captain. If he does not play, there is no hope. We'll drift out here forever.
I think we should chill, okay?
Yeah,
What's so dangerous
chill.
about this show? Danger level dolphin doesn't sound so bad.
Yeah.
Francis, Dolphins are the most vicious creatures in the universe.
What?
The Hyperion Whale Zone. It's not like other stations.
It is guarded by the Glamogon. Only Lightman has faced it and lived. And he is not the showman he once was.
If the Glamogon is not entertained,
we're
no
all
one passes
dead.
through the station.
Yeah.
Not the crew, not the ship, not the crowd, no one.
And the performer gets vaporized with a laser.
I might
Sounds
never
cool.
make it home.
You might not even make it to the Glamogon.
That's correct.
To get
a show with the Glamogon, you must first impress the tastemaker.
Okay.
She books the stage. Famously hard to impress. Jungle is filled with wandering musicians who never made the cut.
We're gonna do it.
Lightman is in danger. We must act now.
I know that! Maybe we can stop him.
Guess who's gonna
Try
stop
and skip
him?
the dimension before anyone knows we're here.
Oh, no.
I can
No, we're not
feel
gonna
it
do
in
that.
my antennae. The Glamogon already knows.
What a goddamn mess!
It's okay. Chill out. Everything's cool. We're ready.
I'll play.
That's right.
Absolutely not. You're good, okay? You might even wail. But the Glamogon will destroy you, Francis.
That is okay.
Francis? I'm afraid this is a moment beyond the measure of Francis Vendetti.
Yeah, buddy.
There's no Francis Vendetti in The Extraordinary. Out there, damn it! They call me the friendly leader of the infinitely loud galactic symphony. And not a single organism can compare to the power in these 10 little piglets.
10
believe
little
that?
piglets.
I have to.
Yeah, there you go, Francis. Wish me luck if you want, darlings. Darlings, now watch this. Tell Calypso I was too good for him.
Wish me luck if you want, darlings.
Darlings. Well, we just had to, right? I mean, the Darlings was just too good. 100% too good. Uh-oh, here we go. Now this editing, who's the director? Who am I thinking about? Who was the director of Snatch? And I forget the guy. It was Guy Ritchie. Those cuts remind me of Guy Ritchie. I don't know if there's anything to that, but seriously, that has some Guy Ritchie like inspiration on it. Does Chad, you know what I'm talking about, chat? You seen those movies by Guy Ritchie? Guy Ritchie was really used that kind of editing technique prominently in almost all the films that they produced, that they directed. Like the plane ride, when the guy goes from the plane over to London, and then he finds out, no spoilers. Shush now, you French pastries.
Oh,
we're gonna go with
thank
positive
you. Oh, wonderful
positivity.
Crowd. Great to be here.
That's right. Are these the tastemakers?
I'm getting turbo interference. What's happening down there?
I'm engaging with local riffraff. They worship me. I've bedazzled them. They may have confused with somebody else.
I'm engaging with the local riffraff. You got eyes on Lightman? Can you get through to him?
Nope, not answering. He won't. He's starting his way up jungle. Same old show, same old song. Ask what the locals thought.
Did you little nuggets see Lightman? How was it?
I think they liked it.
Delirious. No help at all.
Lightman survives this, which he probably won't. I'm gonna fire him into space. God.
So Lightman's dead no matter what.
I should hope so. he's the support act.
You know, I don't believe in miracles.
You
but I
don't?
might believe in...
Sifu-boo! Alright. Let's go. Yeah, this is... I love creative games. This is the kind of stuff that I really appreciate people make. You know, it's so nice to have creativity in life. It's you know, without creativity, man, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, games that have been using a certain design at once were very creative, right? But it's just nice to see some change up here and there. Jungle always feels a little electric when there's something special creeping about. And when special things wander this way, they only got one thing on their minds.
Glamour gone.
Out there, you might be a monarch of kingdoms, but in the whale zone, you ain't bigger than a ladybug.
It's a new scene.
Exactly. So I must ask you this. Is yours a tale worthy of the Hyperion Whale Zone?
My story begins at the Cosmic Extraordinary, where no one ever comes back.
Wouldn't it be weird if you had to, like, remember all the choices that you chose?
I'm the leader of the infinitely loud Galactic Symphony.
Yeah.
I am the friendly...
Sifu-boo! There we go.
Before this day ends, I will be stood before the Glamourgon.
Forgot to read it.
It will say, Encore.
Magnifique. You'll need an addition for the tastemaker. You've got a support act?
Yeah, he's called Lightman. He's already on his way.
Excellent. You've got a hype in your arrival, my friend. And hype always starts the early swell. Yeah, let's get some hypes in chat. Out of the jungle moss. We got the hype. You know, I'm kind of curious about the soundtrack of this game. Oh wow, I went high. I like this rhythmic section right here, the drums. Yeah, there's some hype. Love to see it. Uh-oh. Alright. Yeah, what's up, Skillful, with the hype? How you doing? Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. Hey, Skillful, have you completed the Grim? I want to say Grim Dark because we've been talking about Grim Dark, but you know what I'm talking about. Ooh, weekend plans. We're having family dinner, so we have some friends that are coming over. I'm making white chili. Yeah, so we're gonna be doing that on Saturday. Uh-oh. And that's gonna be awesome. Definitely gonna be playing some. It's related to Fall Guys. Have you completed the Nightmare Before Christmas? I forget what the challenge is called. But But yeah, this is a cool track. You need a team game. So you need to win a team game? Like you need to get a win? Zong.
Francis, my little humanoid companion. Traveling well? I hope so.
Yeah.
What is that? In the distance.
How about chat? You all have any weekend plans?
Lightman has secured an audition with the Tastemaker. The show is about to begin.
Well, one of the plans that I have is I'm going to be installing a dog door in our door. Yeah, I'm going to be doing that. Because finally Evermore doesn't need to wear a cone, and we need to start the process of training her to be able to go outside so she can use the bathroom whenever she wants and not be dependent on us being around. So, oh, you just need to play a team game? Okay.
What happens now?
Oh, a team game. I see. You have to get in like a fall ball or basket fall or something like that. Yeah,
Up ahead
we've
is a
done all the
listening
vet visits that we've needed to do.
They've got many ears on many sounds. Make a show in there. Answer their questions. Play some guitar if you can. The Tastemaker listens to all broadcasts from the listening outposts. We need your name to reach her before you do.
Okay. Yeah, the cone is off. Yeah, it took a long time. We had to cone her for almost like a month. I think basically what had happened is we stopped coning like right at the very end of where we thought she was healed, and we ended up learning that it might have been a little bit too early. So yeah, the cone is for sure off now. Her scab, she doesn't really have any scab. Well, we're gonna be doing a watch party, so we're gonna, yeah, if you're interested in the Discord, we're gonna do a watch party.
Hey up there! Lost on Mart right now.
And I'm
crap. Sorry.
For Christmas, we're also just having friends and family. We're getting a smoked ham, so we ordered the smoked ham from the local butchery.
Place is even.
What are you doing up there?
I'm the furthermost scout on the frontier, listening out for the new sounds. They're waiting for you at the outpost.
Oh. Well, hear this. Yeah, but you may have caught this before, but we do something really simple. Sifu-Boo!
Leader of the infinitely loud galactic symphony!
For Christmas, we just basically cook a meal and have friends over and enjoy each other's company, and that's it. We might play some board games. Yeah, Christmas is kind of like Thanksgiving for us. We have a really low key, and for New Year's Eve we'll probably be low key as well. Yeah.
Welcome to the frontier.
They where I'm at, they do like a light show for New Year's Eve, but it gets really crowded, and I mean I don't know if they're actually doing it this year, but yeah, being in big crowds is definitely not something that I'm looking for right now.
We've watched your rise with immense curiosity.
How about you? What are your plans?
Yes?
One boot after the other.
Solid. I can see your son playing out well here. I have organized an interview with the Public Audio Zappers. A meet and greet, if it's not too much trouble.
Okay.
Of course.
Of course.
I could die right now.
We said his name 3 times and he has appeared!
No, I don't think so. Yeah, we usually don't do any like parties for New Year's Eve. Yeah, nice. Nice. I hope you have a lot of fun doing that.
Fresh into the whale zone. Here with us now on Devo and Bitbot.
It's the friendly
Seafoo!
Pleasure. You're touring out here to impress the Tastemaker.
Hoping to get a show booked with the Glamagon.
If the Tastemaker were listening right now, what would you say to her?
Welcome to the age of Seafoo. I'd say welcome to the jungle. I'm looking forward to a lawfully endorsement. I think we have to choose this one.
Welcome to the age of
Seafoo.
We've got a trillion questions sent in from across the Zaposphere.
Trillion is too many.
Think you can handle it?
No. You may have 3.
You may have 3.
So shall it be written. Question 1. What are 3 essentials on your backstage rider?
Backstage rider. Shasha tea leaves. 4 miles to fruit roll up. Fruit roll up, not 2. An ice replica of La Sagrada Familia. I'm gonna go with tea leaves.
Shasha tea leaves.
I really like tea. Oh. An octopus mixologist. An eerie fortune teller. A frightless bird who smokes a pipe. That is pretty wicked. Yeah, that's like wizardry.
A flightless bird who smokes a pipe.
A hot air balloon, marble staircase that leads to nowhere, a hover car with a full tank of gas and no plates. Let's do, yeah. Marble staircase that leads to nowhere.
A marble staircase that leads to nowhere.
I like this.
Question number 2.
Question number 2.
Ooh, this one's salty.
Salty.
Have you had any companions on the road?
A moth who is fluent in a dead language. Harold Dent, though he'd be dead for several years before we met. Yes, a girl with the memories of a Korean tank commander. I think we have to do the moth who was fluent in a dead language. Does anybody know the significance of what moths represent?
A moth who is fluent in a dead language.
Here's a hard one for you.
Anybody
Question
in chat?
3. Before you were...
Seafoo! Zero gravity architect, a video dome projectionist, and a conservationist of impossible creatures. Ooh. I think I like the conservationist of impossible creatures.
A conservationist of impossible creatures.
Seafoo!
You've been a beach. And
The contest winners are outside.
That's not very hype.
I'll wear the same shirts as him.
All right, everyone, step right up and get your photo.
Yeah, these are some dance moves. We got the L. We got the... What is this?
That's all we have time for.
They're all like Tetris pieces, it feels like. Okay.
Incoming message. Zipnoid priority.
Where is that priority-wise?
Right near the top.
Okay, patch it through.
Let's go.
Francis! Sorry about leaving the English way. Had to make my move while the getting was good, you understand?
What does that mean? Does any... So, yeah, okay, wait a minute. English way. What does that mean? I mean, I think I know what that means, but I think we still... We have some people that might be able to elucidate what leaving the English way means.
Lightman, what have you done? You've marooned us all.
Oh, no, not if we put on a show to remember.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
Kid, I got exactly one memorable show left in me.
Let's go.
Violetta is
She's raging.
Don't you worry about Violetta. She's a drag.
I'm pretty sure she's a
Dang.
genius.
Never mind all that. You and I, we're trailblazers. We're the
Yeah.
last gunslingers in town.
Let's go.
Kid, this is our destiny.
This isn't about destiny. This is about you. It's about you reaching out to something that's never gonna come back.
You think Lightman's grasping? This is interesting.
And not caring who gets hurt along the way. Violetta deserves better than you.
Better than both of us.
I'm about to go on stage for the Tastemaker. You got it, kid?
My name is
Sifu.
And you listen to me. Tonight, it's my stage.
Nice. Make sure you set some finishes on me on time. You can let me know how it looks from the stands. I've got no one left to impress. Yeah.
I've got no one left to impress.
Well, you save it for the spotlight, Captain.
It's more impressive when you're not trying to impress, right? I think that's the lesson there.
We're sending a report down the line.
That's the lesson there.
Care to sprinkle a few notes over the top?
What? Okay. Oh, you can press them in any order. Or all at once. And you can't do that. When they do that, it's too fast to play.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on, MMXWL? How you doing? What are we doing? Are we dying? I think we were supposed to go up top. But I was distracted. Yeah, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. I guess we're gonna go the low way.
I feel suddenly lightheaded.
Oh.
As if the beatles of my mind were...
Oh, are we got some Sergeant Pepper's references going on?
Some sideways parade.
Yes, marching, huh? I think we got some Sergeant Pepper's reference going on. And kind of like, I was thinking about this the other time.
That's right.
This kind of reminds me a little bit of Alice in Wonderland too. I don't know if that was intentional.
I've been hurled into space before. It's barely an inconvenience.
Barely. I don't know, I'm kind of like cross whether or not we should light them all up or, you know, do fancy moves like jumping through. You know, another artist that I've really enjoyed over the years listening to is, and this is kind of reminding me a little bit of, is Joe Satriani. Have anybody in chat that is familiar with Joe Satriani? Fabulous guitar player. Whoops.
This must be Lightman's audition.
There we go.
Broadcast live from the Tastemaker. Hopefully it's not his last stand.
No way. You gotta believe in him.
Lightman's audition is coming to an end.
And?
It was fine.
That's it? What does fine mean?
It means fine.
I was led to believe fine was a devastating critique.
What?
Yeah, you're probably right. Well, I'll just have to be even more spectacular than usual.
I'm afraid that may not be enough.
What?
Oh,
Why?
come on, Zom.
A poor opening act is like a stale hors d'oeuvre or a terrible kiss.
Or sometimes a poor opening act makes the real act shine.
Does not bode well for the main affair.
I don't know. You could have contrasting, right? Because what if... So has anybody ever been to a concert that the opening act is better than the main show? Because I have. Like, yeah.
Even your most spectacular show may not be enough to sway the tastemaker.
There's nothing we can do?
Oh, there's something.
Y'all's a bunch of downers.
But it's far too dangerous. I wouldn't suggest it at all.
Here comes the suggestion.
Tell me.
A monumental event in waiting. A creature that only appears once every 10,000 years. If you can convince it to carry you to the tastemaker.
A publicity stunt.
There's a village.
Oh.
It's in a cave on the far side of this field. The
All
rest
right.
is up to you. And Francis, there's something else you should know.
Yeah?
The time in Calypso is 7:04 p.m. on Saturday evening.
Uh-oh.
My show. Crap! I'm on in an hour?
I know. Seems almost impossible.
Nope,
doesn't
I
it?
totally saw that coming. It seems totally possible, right?
Hey man, is it cool if I go in?
Sure.
You sure? It's pretty bleak in there.
Look at this little shimmy that's going on.
There's no partying, obviously. It's a no party zone. Might wake the damn thing up.
I'll make sure not to party.
No noise of any kind, okay? The flower pots might start dancing. Dancing's how parties start.
Yeah. Let's get the flowers dancing.
Oh, he's brilliant. Lightman. Well, he is. Really. We've seen it before, but I thought this time... I thought he might have added a little shrubbery.
Shrubbery.
Shrubbery? Something fresh.
Yeah.
A bloom of something strange and new and... Am I making any sense?
Yeah. But what's more interesting is your inflections and how you're talking. Very interesting. I think I more focused on what the person was saying in interesting ways than what was actually being said. Little dude.
You causing a rumble? Oh, I might be back in business yet. Oh, keep it up.
Yeah, let's get this party started. This is like 80s style, right?
Okay? He's
I love it.
royalty. But I don't know. This time, I wanted a stampede, you know? I wanted to experience something raw and unseen. I wanted to fear for my life.
Yeah, this background music. Man, what is this 80s song that I'm thinking of?
What in the blazing fudge is going on down here? This place is one funky riff away from catastrophe. If anyone goes upstairs and causes a racket, well, I could lose my pension.
Guess you might be losing pension. Oh, wait. This is conveniently similar to our town. Here we go. We woke up the flower dude. Let's do it. Let's wail.
Whoa.
I'm ready.
Where's the party? This is my jam. They're playing my jam. What is your name, friend? They call me Floyd. I got
What's
a
up,
favor to ask you,
Floyd?
Floyd. You want to ride on my head, don't you? Yes, Floyd. I do.
And like that. What's going on, Derrickson? Bonsoir. You ready to wail? Yeah, I'm doing well, thank you. Doing super good. I had a really restful night. And I'm just enjoying the heck out of this game. I'm loving the creativity. I'm loving the conversation that we've had today. Yeah, the conversations. Just love it. So yeah, I'm doing pretty dang fantastic. I'm noticing a hunger stirring within me. It is noon. I'm ready to eat some food. But I think we're close to the end of the game. Well, there's actually there's a special event stream that I'm going to be attending by somebody that I've been supporting on Patreon. So I'm definitely planning on doing that. That's actually what I have to make sure that I am done before that starts. So I'm going to be participating in watching that and hanging out there. And yeah, I am part of the day. I think I'm going to be I'm planning on recording a video. Yeah, and it has a lot to do with just kind of today's topics about... I don't know if you saw my video on prepping, or taking notes. I don't think so, Skillful. I don't believe so. I need to get the link to it, but I don't believe it's on Twitch. I think it's on YouTube. But I'm not 100%. I haven't seen the link for it yet. I have to go into a Discord and get the link.
Lightman!
Let's go.
Here we are, young blood. At the gates of Graceland.
Let's go. You have Nope. You will not be renewing... I will not be renewing your contract. You put lives in our hands. Yeah, I guess that's true.
Lives in our hands.
Shush now. None of that. Shoulders back, stand up tall.
Oh yeah, shoulders back. Sit up tall.
You're...
We don't have this... Sifu Boo!
Who are you?
I'm Sifu Boo.
I'm...
Sifu Boo! It was actually a really good decision to name the character ours. It's kind of fun. Yeah, I've really enjoyed it. Hey, we've seen you before.
You've come a long way, baby.
That's right.
I know you. You're the tastemaker?
Oh.
I am.
The tastemaker.
I alone booked the stage for the Glamagon.
This tastemaker makes me... It really has a Dolly sense to it. I really like Dolly. A lot of works from Dolly. Oh, yeah.
And a more dazzling application I have not seen.
Sifu Boo!
I told you. Lightman and...
Sifu Boo!
It's an event of celestial enormity.
You're eager for judgment, Lightman.
Oh.
Then you shall have it.
Alright. I wonder if we can mess this up.
Lightman, jammer of the Glamagon.
Yeah, anybody in chat know that played this game? Like, can you actually game over in this?
When we first met, you were already a beast among slow-moving mammals. You have dared the universe to deny something so frightfully evolved. And in the process,
Yeah, I like the voice too.
you've become one of the greats.
Words that will wonder my dreams.
And the teenage riot?
Sifu-boo!
You look different.
That's right.
I am.
'Cause I am.
You are a frightening talent.
Sifu-boo. I was reading your message, Panda. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, maybe Dolly Parton goes by Dolly, but in my mind, there's only one Dolly.
When I arrange every facet of you in my mind, I can hear you like
I'd
a
even
chord.
consider that.
And in the wonder of that music, there is something utterly unexpected.
But right, like, it has the culmination of things in this character definitely has abstract surrealness to it, right?
That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Yeah, it's did you have some good food? And MMXWL, do you have a preferred short name that you like to go by? It was food? Well, that is good.
Yet the chord contains.
I don't know. Sometimes on channel we like to hear about all the delicious things, but maybe this is good because I am hungry, and maybe if we talked about it, it would make me more hungry. So maybe coincidentally, you're not making me more hungry.
A dissonant note, just a whisper of it. You know what it sounds like to me.
That's right, Maxwell. Awesome, Maxwell. You know, I was kind of curious, Maxwell, I don't know if you looked into this, but my brain first went into Roman numerals, and I was like, I don't know if I know L is part of Roman numerals, and an M and X are, but I don't know if W is. And so I was like super curious. Oh, it's 2010 W50. So what did that go into your like thought process of creating your handle, your name? Hey, McGriddle, nice. I don't know if I've ever had a McGriddle. That's from McDonald's, right? Yeah. So you went for Maxwell without the vowels, and then you found out the context of what it meant in Roman numerals. Nice.
No?
Yeah, you do.
It sounds like folk music, Francis.
Oh no.
What's going on?
That's not true. I'm the...
Believe in yourself, yo.
There it is again. Folk, strummed by a ghoul in your mind.
Nuh-uh.
Who is he?
He's my uncle.
Yeah, nice. It's always interesting to learn about people's names. Yeah, if anybody else, by the way, if anybody else wants to share where their names are from and you haven't before, or maybe you have and you want to let everybody else know, love to see it in chat.
He's a legend.
Yeah,
Where
so
I come from.
For anybody that missed this earlier in the stream, so does anybody know where his uncle, what person this person's uncle? I mean, I suppose if you haven't seen the beginning of the game, you might
What is his name?
have a hard time with answering
Francis,
this question.
I wouldn't
But I think
Johnson Vendetti.
I think they nailed Johnson Vendetti.
Vendetti.
Oh my goodness.
What cheap trick is this? He's got nothing to do with the old man. He's never even met him.
Yeah.
You think you could just enlist another Vendetti? Dress him up and I wouldn't notice.
Another Vendetti. So Vendetti's been part of this story.
Vendetti?
Yeah.
What are
Francis,
you
you
talking
caught that too. Maybe that's why his uncle
He
died.
does not know.
He doesn't need to know. It's got nothing to do with him.
When
Yeah.
Lightman faced the Glamogon, he was not alone.
Oh no.
Oh.
He was supporting Johnson Vendetti.
Uh-oh.
You knew my uncle? You lied to me.
Oh, dang.
The whole
Twist.
time. You were just trying to bring back Johnson Vendetti. Like all those other folks. Searching in me for some dead man I never met.
Oh, dang. It's getting real.
No, that's not true. Maybe I did want to bring him back. But I never asked you to be like him. I never wanted you to be anything other than
Yourself.
whatever it is you are.
Yeah. Let's go, Lightman.
The universe turns, Lightman. Stars die, evolutionary branches rise and fall. Yet you have remained in your singular moment.
Interesting.
A legacy act.
And the stage of the Glamogon is reserved for the future, not the past.
Yeah, like, what do you think about this statement, chat? Do you think, like, there's a time and place for people, and that people that are, like, they're kind of stuck in their past, are chasing? Do you think there's, like, something to that? I don't know. There was a friend that had mentioned something to me some time ago, many years back, and he's really into music and musicians, and he said something quite striking to me that I don't know if I'll ever forget. But you know, he was an older gentleman, probably 10 years my senior, and he said, like, we had gone to Coachella, or he had gone to Coachella. Did we go to Coachella together? No, I think we went to Austin City Limits together. We went to that music festival. And, you know, he was very much interested in seeing the new talent and what the new age, or not new age, I don't mean it like that, but what the new youth of today was bringing in the music sphere. And he was very less interested in kind of like seeing old performers perform old music, even though he's enjoyed a lot of music over the years. And it was just kind of really interesting comment that I found kind of interesting, that he was purposely choosing not to revisit old performances in live. He wanted the new energy of today rather than the old energy of yesterday. And so this comment here in the Artful Escape is kind of an interesting parallel into that mindset of seeing what's going on what's coming in the future, rather than focusing on past acts, right? Yeah, so Maxwell, this game is a manifestation of an artist. It was Johnny Galvatron, and he was a lead guitarist of a band, the Galvatrons, and he came up with this when he kind of started doing his own thing. I mean, this was a culmination of a lot of things, I guess, in their live and drawings that they had done. So yeah, it's kind of like just this really creative. I guess he used Stanley Kubrick and Wes Anderson and Steven Spielberg as inspiration to create this game, and it centers a lot around, I guess, the motif of Ziggy Stardust or David Bowie. So like kind of time frame. Yeah. Yeah, you're trying to chase to childhood. Yeah, getting hung up. Yeah, yeah. Is that right? Is that right, Panda? But yeah, like I get that. I get that, Panda, and I think it's a little bit more. I feel like, okay, so I think this is really deep when it comes to being an artist, right? Is like, do you be the artist that you can be now, or do you be the artist that you were in the past? And I think this is one of the things that I think is really challenging about being an artist and a musician, particularly a musician, and particularly a musician that maybe only had one album that people liked, but they still perform 20 years later, and they only can play the one album of music, right? They can only be who they were in the past, and they can't show themselves in the future. They're constantly tied and caged and chained to like their past reality. And I think that would be one of the hardest things to endure as an artist. To not be able to create something new and to be forever, you know, like the artists that are like, play your one hit that we loved from 20 years, 30, 40 years ago. Like that's all the crowd ever wants to hear. That's all you're ever able to play. That would be tough. But that's not what Lightman's doing. Lightman's just wanting to be who he was back in the past. Right? Yeah, I thought so too. I thought so too about the friend with the newer music. Yeah, for me, Panda, regarding your comment about like old music and new music, I feel like how it relates to me is like I do very much appreciate a lot of older music, but sometimes actually I've learned about new artists that were from the 70s that I had never heard before, and I like really enjoy the energy or the perspective or what they're trying to share, but it's something new for myself. Like Love, I don't know if you've ever heard of the artist Love, but this was kind of I heard of the artist Love and I listened to their album and I was like, oh wow, it's new to me, but it's old. But then also, like, I've been getting a lot into electronic music. Like, in general, I've been getting into a lot of music that has no words, because I find some of the words to be really challenging and influential in sometimes negative ways. So I've been really gravitating towards wordless or music without lyrics. Yeah, Panda, that would be really tough. It would be a sad scenario. Yeah, it is an interest. I find it really interesting. I'm glad you do as well. Yeah, and that's kind of I hear you, Maxwell. And that's one thing I really enjoy about the indie game scene is there's different things that are coming forward and being offered to the world, and it's so good.
Francis, the future is yours if you have the courage to grasp it. But you cannot face the Glamagorn with a head full of ghosts.
Yeah, don't do it.
Your application to jam with the Glamagorn has been denied.
No way. No way.
You understand.
No! No! Wait!
No. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I can't play them. I'm trying to play these notes. Come on. We had such a cool setup. If we actually don't play to the Glamourgon, that's going to be a huge twist. Maybe we're going to play for... Maybe we're going to wake up. Like, you know, back in our home world. Maybe that... Remember, like, it's close to stage time in normal world. He's gonna show his true self. But in his regular place. I don't know. I'm kind of intrigued what's this left turn. This left turn has got me kind of intrigued. And credits. No way! No way credits. I don't know. I don't know Maxwell. I feel like we haven't come to the I don't think so. I don't think it's GG's because they're missing an opportunity to say a message. And that's one thing I'm really drawn towards in games is impactful messaging. And I know I feel like I know the message that the developer wants to give here. I think we've been building up, right? We've been building up so much momentum and so much we've just been building, and for it to fall right now, I think this is Hero's Journey. Where's that book? Right over there. I don't know. I think what we're finding out, this game, if you know anything about the Hero's Journey by Joseph Campbell, he wrote a book about the Hero's Journey. I think the trajectory of this game has probably a lot to do with the journey of the hero. I think you could probably get some huge tangents. And in fact, I think I remember hearing one time almost every interesting story follows the hero's journey. You can rarely ever write an interesting story that is not the hero's journey. But yeah. Here we go. Man, this just... Oh, okay, we just hold. It probably said hold, and here's this gamer not reading text.
No.
Yeah. That's right. Something inside of him. Something in Francis is awakening. Right? I am the friendly Sifubu. Let's go. The cosmic extraordinaire. Leader of the infinitely loud galactic symphony. Yeah, look at that eyebrow. I love it. Hey, Mischief Muggle. Hey, thanks for the bits.
Now, that is strange.
And welcome in.
No folk music, not a flighty strum. Maybe
Yeah.
I was wrong about you.
You were wrong.
What will the folks of Calypso make of this new creature?
Yeah.
Calypso? Never heard of the place. Maybe you're thinking of someone else.
Yeah, maybe you are.
I am. Where are you headed?
You know where I'm headed.
The Glamourgon.
That's right. Oh, that was the trial. Dang. And just like that, we're playing the show for Glamourgon. Let's go. Oh man, happy Friday everybody. I hope you all are having a fantastic day.
No. Wait.
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh, she's reading the Matrix.
It's the strange fleshy creature.
Zom, move the ship around.
You know,
We're rolling out.
Where are we going?
I'm super excited. The Matrix 4 comes out soon, right? Maybe it's this weekend? Maybe it already happened. I'm looking forward to watching that. I really hope it has as much philosophy as the first couple. I hope it has some really impactful things to say about society and life. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful it does. If it's only action movie, it can't be, right? It's not going to be only action. Yo. The Glamourgon. It's like a tick. So this was crazy. When we got Evermore, she had like this huge afro. She's a poodle and she has really curly hair, and she had this like 4-inch fro. And I was like petting her, and I felt this bump, and I was like, what is that? And it was a tick. I kid you not. It was a freaking tick. And it was pretty big. I mean, I guess they get bigger, but it was probably like, I don't know. What size is that? Probably like 10 millimeters. Yeah, it was big. Yes, Maxwell, well, not all of them. So there was a period of time, they're all on YouTube. I have an unlisted, so I have my YouTube, where is this? I feel like I have a button for this. If you type exclamation YT in chat, you can get the YouTube channel. If I do it, I'll lose my, I'll lose the sounds. But I'll do it in a second if you don't. Anyway, yeah, we don't have much ticks out where I live in the desert. I mean, we're high altitude, so it gets really cold here. We don't have much ticks, but Evermore came from, I believe, California, and so we rescued her. It's a long story, but basically we got her, there was a tick, and we ended up removing the tick, and I was able to remove it correctly. The vet said we did a really nice job of removing the tick. So, but yeah, if you want to go check out my YouTube channel, there it is. There's the link. And I was able to like successfully get the whole thing, and we got her like tick. We got her like scanned, or we did a blood analysis for tick disease or whatnot. Yeah, gotcha. Blood irrigation brought in pests. Yeah, we're lucky with the high desert. We rarely have mosquitoes. I mean, they have been. There's been more and more mosquitoes every year, it seems, but typically we don't have a lot of mosquitoes, and we don't have a lot of ticks.
I've marched across the galaxy to jam with you, Glamourgon.
Yeah.
From the far side of the cosmic extraordinary.
Let's go.
Where no one ever comes back. I am the leader of the infinitely loud galactic symphony.
Wow, they recorded all this. Sifu-boo! Sifu-boo! Oh, love it.
I've heard of you.
Oh, have you? All right. Oh no, I pressed the wrong thing. I often press the button pads, those button pads on the other one. I don't know. That one. I have to really think about that one. I don't know what it is. That button sequence makes me want to press these two buttons rather than the shoulder buttons. Oh. We got to level up. Oh, yeah. Okay. To 11. Whoops. All right, let's start again. Yeah. We're getting it. The button press I always do. There we go. Love it. We're putting on quite the show. I'm kind of curious, do they have mods for this game at all? And wow. Good thing there's a pattern. Yeah, let's go. Oh, I need to fix that message. That's not right. Oh, this might be the final. Look at this crowd. Man, could you imagine like all the energy that would surround you, like being a musician? I hear it's like absolutely intoxicating. Probably quite addictive to have the focus of so many people on you. Oh. Let's go. Oh, we played it. Yeah, that little kneel slide all the way down in there. Nice. Oh. I have the habit of wanting to. Anybody else that had played this game, did you have the habit like I did to hold the notes? Like I have this insatiable urge to hold rather than just press. And it's gotten me in trouble a lot.
What say you, Glamourgon?
We
are But yeah, this thing looks like a huge tick. Right, Panda? Yeah, you held them too. So did you experience this problem as well? Like the transitions after a hold when it Sifu! Like I found transitions to be harder when I held them than if I just pressed them. But yeah, check out this sweet emote. Yeah. That's a nice shredding emote. I like it. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna go arrogant. We could do also complimentary.
As are you, Glamorgon.
Let's do that.
Rare and brilliant as you are, it was not your music that shocked my gelatinous mammoth mind.
Mammoth mind.
Your laser show. It is unrivaled in this dimension or any other.
Oh, so it's Violetta. Violetta's the real entertainment. You know, there's a lot to be said by the support system of support system can break a show. I actually saw this happen when I was in ACL. I was watching Temper Trap. Oh, such a great artist, puts on such a good show, and it was such a bummer because the support structure like was not doing them justice. I don't know if there was some like political stuff going on, but it was really sad to see.
Who is responsible?
I don't think I'm allowed to say.
Come on, give Violetta her credit. Come on, yeah, Violetta. Let's go. Oh, you played on a keyboard? You can play this game on a keyboard? That's cool.
My name is the Miragium.
The Miragium?
That is all you shall ever know.
You are a transformative talent, Miragio. You may count yourself among the visionaries who have entertained the Glamorgon.
Nice.
That means very little to me.
Oh. Not impressed.
Miragio, that name may form a mantra on my lips. Your cosmic lung is cleared for the next station.
Well, thank you, my friend. My new friend. You are most gracious.
You are most gracious.
I like that.
I'm also giving you this complimentary galaxy skipper by anti-engine. If you want the impossible, you want anti-engine.
Anti-engine? Huh. But check out this sweet ride.
There's nothing like a cruise across the universe to shake those post-show jitters.
Yeah.
Is there anyone you want to pick up along the way?
Yeah, chat, do you do anything to get rid of the jitters? I've been finding walking has been really helping me. Like yesterday, I had some interesting energy. Just I needed to shake off and went for a walk with the dogs. It felt really good.
I think there is.
Yeah, Sword and Sorcery was really good. I never finished it though. Yeah, Maxwell, awesome recommendation. Yeah, if anybody hasn't checked out Super Brothers Sword and Sorcery, you should definitely. The only big thing that was really hard for me was the progression. I felt progression for me was kind of challenging.
I'm the laser artist who inspired a Glamorgon.
Did you find progression to be challenging?
Probably gonna cruise around, forget my friends, get some questionable habits.
Yeah, we're getting into that 80s
Reap the
music.
benefits of fame.
No one knows it's you.
And that's okay.
I'll wear the helmet. Wait, is that?
Yeah, you find walking helps too, Panda? Yeah, definitely. Guided meditation. Hey, we do meditation on channel on Mondays. If you ever wanna join. I mean, guided, I just remind for breathing, and I guide the sense of nothing like too intricate. Just basically like a guide to focus on the breath or body or what have you. But wiggling your arms madly, love it. But yeah, Back to the Future. This is total Back to Future vibes.
Hey.
Yeah, I found it. Yeah, I found that to be true.
Hey.
Hey.
You want a lift?
No.
Yeah, he does.
Got a lot to chew over.
Okay.
Why didn't you tell me?
Yeah, restless legs, okay. Yeah, flex intense. Nice. Chamomile supplements. Okay. Yeah, I've never taken chamomile supplements. I mean, I do enjoy chamomile tea. For sure. I mean, it has its place in time. But,
you're a star.
Does chamomile supplements kind of just help relax you? Because I could do that.
We'll catch you around, Mark.
Can you come back and get me later?
I'll think about it.
You know it, Mark. I like Lightman. Lightman was a cool character in this game for sure.
Who cares? We're on a victory lap.
Did you know Lightman played with Johnson Vendetti?
That was way before my time. I suspected he might not have been alone. I didn't know it was your uncle.
Gotcha.
Want to know something crazy I heard about Johnson Vendetti?
Yeah, a lot of times, like, sometimes I just feel like inflammation in the veins, and I'll like take like nettle supplements. So I definitely am a fan of supplements. I think they can be really helpful. And lately I'm gonna try this experiment. I have all these leftover supplements. CoQ10 is one that I've taken a lot over the years, and CoQ10 like really helps stimulate mental activity. And I feel like a lot of times when I've taken CoQ10, I've had a really good time like thinking things. And I don't know, I'm kind of curious. I'm gonna get back into taking some CoQ10 to see if it kind of helps me with video production and show notes and all these kinds of things. So I'll let's try to remind myself to check in on how that goes.
He hated the outdoors, rivers, streams,
Oh
mountains,
man, the outdoors is so
everything he wrote
good.
about.
Yeah, who in chat's a fan of the outdoors? Do you all get outdoors? I took the dogs on a walk outdoors yesterday before it got dark. Oh, it felt so good. I just was walking in the forest. We are so lucky to have nature really close to the house where I live.
That's just who he dreamt he was.
Yeah, big fan, Maxwell. Nice. Yeah, Solar Ray is a great brand. Yeah, I'm really a big fan of Solar Ray. I'm trying to think of the other companies that we carry. Yeah, all right. So perfect. So what I'm curious is if we're actually going to make
You can't just leave me here.
a statement back in our hometown.
I'll never readjust.
Nature's Way. That's the other one I'm thinking of. Yeah, we've bought a lot. We have a lot of Nature's Way as well.
You still gotta play your hometown show.
Gotcha. County Park Pass, nice. Yeah, that's so good. It's so good to go exploring.
I can't.
With doggos.
I missed it. The festival's over.
It's over.
I forgot about the after party.
You nervous?
No, I'm not content. No, I'm not determined. Or no, I'm not pensive. Look at all these ways that you can intend, right? Look at all these ways. I don't think I'm pensive. I'm pretty content.
No, I'm not. Where are you gonna go?
I wonder if the expression, I wonder, this would be a curiosity, and I probably will just cast this into the void and forever not know the answer, but it would be curious. I bet you they recorded No I'm Not 3 times and tried to get the feeling tone of No I'm Not with all those different intentions. And maybe if you played this game or you play this game in the future, you'll know, like maybe Panda, you didn't do content and you heard the
Impossible to say when I'm not behind the wheel.
The different inflection.
Turns me into a hopeless wanderer, and I feel like it's time to wander.
Time to
I
wander.
thought, you know, that we were a good team.
We're just starships passing in the night, kid. I'm not looking for a collaborator. Not for a while.
So what? That's it then?
No. I wouldn't be happy with that. I owe you. The lung owes you. That's
You
why
don't
I'll
owe
find
me
you
nothing.
again. And
Sifu-boo!
Yeah?
don't forget Francis altogether.
Yeah.
He's a friend of mine.
Okay. I'll pass that on.
Goodbye, Violetta.
Yeah, ooh, that's a good recommendation, Skillful. Yeah, I've heard really good things about it, right? That's the new one that just came out? Can you watch it on Disney? Or is it only in the theaters? Oh, it's the older one. Okay. Nice. No Way Home is the new one. I think I've seen Far From Home. Yeah, awesome, Maxwell. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I watched, I'm pretty sure I watched the old one. Okay, Panda. I gotcha. Hey, look it! It's Johnson Vendetti in the background. They traveled to Europe. Oh my goodness. I don't even remember. I know I've watched a Spider-Man, but I think you said that there was 3, Skillful. Yeah, the other day. There's like and they all sound the same. It's kind of it's actually kind of obscure titling for movies, because they all sound like have home in it, and it's all like playing around with Far From Home, Alone From Home, Too Close to Home, No Way Home.
You!
What's
there is
up,
a
bro?
world of unpleasantness coming your way, Vendetti.
This guy had violent communication to us in the beginning of the game.
Where the hell were you?
Yeah, can you tell? Can you tell this person has a violent nature?
On the far side of the universe.
Yeah.
What in Lord's name are you wearing? Johnson Vendetti wouldn't be seen dead in a getup like that.
Well, I'm not Johnson Vendetti. Picked it up in the desert dimension of Glimmerdam. Found it in a mall, in a closet, on a boat. An alien named Calvaggio called it a triumph of the human spirit. I kind of like this one.
An alien named Calvaggio called it a triumph of the human spirit.
Yeah, let's go.
Got time for your nonsense, boy.
Rami, I am the nonsense.
Yeah, you got time for it.
Now, cut the lights. I'm about to make my entrance.
I swear to all that is holy, if you are not on that stage in 5 seconds.
An entrance, whether literal or metaphysical, cannot be undone.
Let's go.
Cut the lights.
You better give these folks what they paid for, Vendetti.
Oh, I'm gonna give him something. Nice. Love it. Oh, I don't even think I get to control. Rockstar energy. And is the new one in the theaters only, or can you watch it like with Disney Plus? Does anybody know? Oh, you know what? I record all the movies that I watch in this app. It's called Lightbox, Letterbox. Sifu Boo! I could tell you right now if I watched the Spider-Man movie, because I'll have it in my log.
From the Cosmic Extraordinary!
Diary, here we go.
I am the leader of the infinitely loud Galactic Symphony!
I watched Homecoming. I don't think that's the same movie.
And I can assure you, ladies and gentlemen, you'll remember this night for the rest of your lives!
Let's go. Okay, it's only in theaters right now. The end. Yeah. Yeah, we always we've been watching all the Marvel films on we got a Disney Plus subscription so that we could watch them in the order, the chronological order. 80s feel. Oh, you know what this sounds like? It kind of sounds like Weird Science. It definitely has some Danny Elfman vibes to it. I like it. Yeah, it's GG's for real now. Nice, Maxwell. Yeah, I try to avoid spoilers myself. I usually, like, I don't know really anything about Matrix 4. I haven't watched anything about it. All I know is that I want to eventually watch the movie, right? Yeah. Look at all those emotes in chat. Awesome. This was so much fun. Oh, you know what? We can't keep the music going though if I switch over to do some things I need to do. That's kind of a bummer. I kind of want to rock out with y'all with this music. I wonder if there's a I wonder if you can get the soundtrack to this game. This could be a cool soundtrack to have. I'm a fan of buying game soundtracks and listening to them. One of my favorites is from Shattered. It's a really fun, like, techno vibe. It's so much fun. And Crypt of the Necrodancer. Oh, have you ever heard that soundtrack? It is fantastic. The gameplay is pretty fun too. It's really hard unless you're really like pro at time management with button presses. Oh, thinking fast. I've only ever been able to beat the Necrodancer on Monk, which you don't have to match the beat. Yeah, I am really a fan, Maxwell, of Necrodancer. I really like that soundtrack. I'm like, I haven't listened to it in a while, but I really enjoy it. You know, that could be a fun. I don't know if you'd get copyright strikes. Probably not if you listen to or you played the Necrodancer on stream. So, I mean, does that mean you could just play the soundtrack? I'm not a fan of playing copywritten music on stream. It's just something I don't like to do. I don't like to use, do things without the permission of the artist, right? Like, it's important to respect rights, in my opinion. So, you won't hear much copywritten music on my streams. It's just not how I do it. Yeah, okay. Good. I should look into that. But I mean, I guess is it like, I don't know, this is another like kind of ethical moral question, right? Is that, is it, is, you know, what are the ethics of playing a soundtrack of a game when you're not playing the game? Right? That's tricky. All right, I'm gonna transition to some Spotify music while we wrap up for the day. But hey, it's been such a pleasure to meet you all, and just have a nice conversation. Hopefully, Panda, you enjoy the books, the audiobooks. Yeah. Your VOD likely gets muted. Yeah, but here's the trick, right? So this is something kind of weird. Like, some of the music in Super Mario Brothers gets muted because there's somehow a copyright issue with it. And I do, yeah, it's nice that games have, like, we played one game I wasn't anticipating to get copyright written struck, and so they muted the VOD. Was I think it was Heavy, or not Heavy Rain, but it was Detroit Become Human. And you know what, Maxwell, you also reminded me we need to update the list of games that I've played on stream, because we haven't updated that list in quite some time, and we get to add this one to it. So I'll have to remind myself to do that. I'm gonna write a little mental note of updating the game list. But yeah, in case you'd like to hang out in a Discord, I like to talk about I like to deep dive into thoughts and how games affect us. It's really what I'm motivated to do here in my streams. I like to play a variety of games, and so I'm always looking for recommendations. This game was a recommendation that came on stream of something to check out, and you know what? I'm so pleased that recommendation came through and came in. This game was an absolute pleasure to play. Absolutely loved it. It's a really interesting one because the gameplay itself has less to do with the game, and it's just more the interactive story of like and what they're trying to, the message. I really love games with positive messages or messages that make you think. We started the channel with Danganronpa. I think come January we're gonna do the first stream in January. I think we're gonna play Danganronpa 2. I can do it now because I have the PC to do it. I'm not dependent on using. I was dependent on using the cloud services to do PC games, but now we have a PC that can handle all this. So yeah, it's so good. Yeah, the Super Mario World castle theme. Oh, is that how that works? Yeah, that's Maxwell. Thanks for the context. I was meaning to do some research about the Super Mario Castle because I was concerned. I was like, is there actually so this is another problem. I think some of the music that we do stream on that is copyright free, what I've heard from the creator is like sometimes people take their music and then start copyright striking their intellectual property, which is just nuts to me. Yeah, awesome, Panda. Yeah, I'm so glad you I'm so glad you recommended it and had fun watching it, right? Because I believe you were indeed the person that recommended it to play. Yeah, 2 is really good. I don't know anything about it. I kind of like the first one was really a transformative experience for me, the first Danganronpa, and I was really moved by that game, and so I bought the rest of the series, really not researching much about them. So I'm really looking forward to getting into number 2. Well, if you end up, do I have an official forum? Well, I guess that would be the Discord. I have a channel in there which is I just renamed it. It was What to Play. I renamed it to Great Games, I believe. So you can always recommend games that you'd like to recommend. You can always mention them here in chat. But yeah, if you want a place to mention them when I'm offline, if you want to hang out in the Discord, that's a great place for that content. Otherwise, do I have another place that you can recommend games? I think Discord is really the place that I set up for that. Yeah, I'm trying to think of any other forums that might be good locations. I think the Discord is probably the best place. Koopa Kid is crying. Interesting. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, and that's why I was really concerned about it, Maxwell, is because I know how strict Nintendo is on a lot of their content and their intellectual property. So I was concerned as a person that wants to be respectful with other people's intellectual property. I was really concerned that maybe Nintendo had a huge issue with streamers streaming that song in their streams. I was trying to use something other than streams, but I think I cornered myself on that one. But yeah, it's been it's kind of a bummer, right? Kind of a bummer to learn about that. But I like the context. I really do appreciate you mentioning these things, because it's helpful. And I don't know. I want to. Yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to say all the things all at once. What are we doing? We are finding somebody that we're going to be raiding. I got to get some lunch, and we're going to be raiding. Hey, if you want to participate in the raid, I really appreciate it. It can be pretty helpful just for participating in hype, and it's a great way. Participating in a raid is a great way to just support the channel if you'd like to. It's a really soft ask, though. If you need to go or want to leave before the raid, I totally understand that too. I just want to mention, in case you don't have that perspective, streamers always appreciate when you hype up. Well, maybe they don't. Let me not speak in general terms. Streamers always. That is probably false. There are some streamers that probably don't appreciate it. So I won't give the illusion that that is 100% truth. However, some streamers enjoy it and enjoy your participation in the raid. Yeah, thank you, Maxwell. Thanks for the have a good day. Yeah, we're actually, one thing I'm excited for, it's in the mail. We are getting Super Mario World. I'm gonna be playing, the plan is to be playing some Kaizo hacks on stream soon. So I have Mario World coming. I got a Retroed. We're good to go. I'm looking for, I'm going to be raiding off here shortly. I'm just trying to think of where to send y'all. Yeah, I'm figuring that out as we speak. Oh, you know what? Hey, does anybody know about Twitch Turbo? I think I'm 100% gonna be getting Twitch Turbo here shortly. Y'all know about Twitch Turbo? They don't really advertise it. They don't really talk about it. So I'll be surprised. I just learned about it. I mean, I've been watching streams for years. Never knew about it. I don't know how new it is, but they don't advertise it at all. Yeah. Hey, a chill stream? Yeah, okay, Maxwell, you know about it. Oh, you do it a lot. Nice. Yeah, I think I'm going to be doing Twitch Turbo. I think we're going to be going... I'm going to unmute real quick. Just to see...
Hey, how's it going, Sifu?
It's going! Alright, we're going to continue the chat in this...
Welcome.
in this person's stream. Alright. I don't know much about Sea of Solitude. I'm kind of curious about it, so I'm going to get some lunch and chat with this chatter. Or chat with this streamer.
I'm not too bad, thank you.
Awesome. They're doing well.
I
All right.
Wait to see Jack again.
We're getting ready. We're going to raid Kitty Cat Faith. And they're playing Sea of Solitude. They say they're a chill stream. It's going to be the... I've been in their stream before.
What's everyone's plans for this weekend, then?
Here, I'm gonna mute while we get transferred. But yeah, join in the raid if you like. Oh, that means you need the raid text, right? The raid text. Yeah, Panda, Skillful, Maxwell, Derrickson, everybody that came and showed up and chatted. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. There's the raid chat. The first one is if you're subscribed. The second one if you're not subscribed. If you want to participate in that, that's how you do it. And I will catch you next Monday. Yeah, next stream will be this coming Monday. So anyway, signing off. Happy Friday. Have a beautiful day. Talk to you later.
You've learned so much lately. You're almost there. You know what to do now, don't you?
I know exactly what to do. I'll use